Hello, I'm Dave, and we're back for another live stream. A planned one this time. Not a continuation of another one, but an actual planned stream. No basketball tonight, but we've got hockey. We've got baseball. We've got horses. We've got dick jokes. We've got all sorts of stuff to talk about. Glad you could show up. Got Nick with me. Got Dylan with me. We'll have other people coming in. But first things first, most importantly, we'll go over our picks. But anyone that's in the chat, we got Real Deal Prime. Ronnie Lofton, what up? Viper, he's back from vacation. Justin McClevey. If you guys watch baseball, the 2 or 3 sites that I used to watch baseball that weren't were, I guess, for lack of a better word, pirated, aren't working. So if you guys have something, don't put it in the chat. DM me on Twitter. A link somewhere where I can do that, or else I have to buy the MLB Network. It's the only one I don't buy. And the reason why is because they don't attach it to anything. NHL is attached to ESPN Plus, NBA is attached to YouTube TV, the NFL, I have a workaround. The MLB, I don't. And I don't want to succumb to their bullshit. So please, if you have it, DM me on Twitter. But let's get into our picks for this hockey game before it goes off. And I'll start with Dylan. Dylan, what do you got? And then obviously, if you want to talk baseball or whatever else, UFC.
Football tonight. Football tonight.
So far.
Oh yeah, you guys have football tonight. I forgot.
Plus 100. I was saying about the over 5.5 goals, but these two boys, they talked me into the over 1.5 in the first quarter. You get a better price on that. So those are the 2 bets that I have pregame, and we'll see if anything else pops up that I like.
All right, Nick, what do you got?
Brandon Nimmo just hit his first career Grand Slam. Mets lead 5-3. They'll still blow it, but I'm on the first period over, and I'm on the Vegas Golden Knights. I bet the Vegas Golden Knights immediately after Game 2 at plus 118, and I'm going to be on the Golden Knights every single game, the rest of the Stanley Cup, the next 2 games, because I think they break out the brooms and they sweep the Panthers.
I took this sweep at plus 1,500 earlier.
Oh, hell yeah. And then for fake Canadians like me and real Canadians like Dylan, we have football starting tonight. I'm on the Calgary Stampeders -3.
Boo!
And I'm on the over 47.5 in this game. I also took a stab at the Stampeders to win the Grey Cup at plus 500 this year. I'm on Calgary here -3 and I got the over at 47.5. It's up to I think 51 now.
Of all the teams, it had to be Calgary.
Yeah. I like Jake Meyer in that offense. They were a top team last year in the West, and I think they can do it again this year. I think BC takes a step down with Nathan Rourke being a Jacksonville Jaguar now. And Winnipeg's strong, but I felt there was value with the Calgary Stampeders for futures wise. So yeah, I'm on Calgary in the over for that game.
Cool. Well, one thing that you Mom, I'll talk to you later. What was I going to say? She distracted me. I don't understand, and I don't want to. I kind of feel like WNBA. I just don't want to, and I never will. 3-down football. I don't understand it, and I don't want to.
Makes for a faster paced game. Okay?
Yeah, but when your best player is Johnny Manziel or some Jamoke from Ohio University, and that's your best player in the league,
it's entertaining as hell, though.
Okay, well, so is like watching 13-year-old junior high fight videos on YouTube. Okay, that's just as entertaining to me. Even though I probably should have said like 18-year-old, but either way, it's just funny how little kids fight. I think, but that's neither here nor there.
I don't have a team in the NFL, so I have to cheer for them.
Yeah, no, I understand. It's all right. You guys drink milk in bags and have your cops are on horses. So anyway, I have 1 bet for the rest of the night. And then I'm going to be looking at horses because I don't like these baseball games. I might find someone. Mike comes on. He's usually the guy rubbing the lamp or the crystal ball or whatever you want to say. But I really wanted to take both teams to score in this. And then I said, well, why don't I take the first period over? Then I looked and saw that the Vegas Knights do it every game for the past 5 or 6 games. And then I look at the Panthers, who could have done it if the Hurricanes would have done anything on offense. So I slammed it. It's my favorite play. Should have been my favorite play of the day, but it wasn't. Anyways, thanks for joining us, guys. We'll put it on cruise control now. I need to pour myself a drink.
Amen.
But also, currently going on in baseball right now, Zach Wheeler is throwing a no-hitter through 7 innings against the Tigers for the Phillies there. So that's kind of interesting there as well. I just noticed that.
Cool. Little perk 30. Oh, that's a reference to prescription drugs. Okay, cool. Yep. Like I said, someone messaged me. People were saying they couldn't DM me unless I had DM'd them first. If that's the case, let me know. But if you watch baseball and you have a pirated, illegal site, don't send it here, but put it in my DM. I need it. I want it. I think it's hard right now. Oh, that's the wrong one. I'm not drinking yet, Hipster Jesus.
Hipster Jesus in the chat.
Well, if I'm still not convinced. I'm still not convinced it's not Cheshire Cat.
Me too.
I definitely think it's someone he knows, like a friend, like a buddy, and they think it's fun to do this. He's linked up with him somehow. But this is why it's suspicious. Hipster Jesus says, I don't have a Twitter. I said, DM me on Twitter for the link. I don't know anyone. I was the last person in the world to get a Twitter. I don't know anyone that's under the age of 50 that doesn't have a Twitter or won't go sign up for it. So I'm calling bullshit.
Was that just
anyways? All right. Well, you guys are so silent. I want to make a drink, but you guys are.
Oh, well, I can talk if you're gonna leave.
No. I'll wait till Mike comes. Mike's almost home. How'd you do? How'd you guys do today? I didn't do too well. I'm like 0 for 3.
I'm 3-2 so far today.
I've placed nothing yet, so I did get like 84% on my exam, so that's pretty good.
Justin, I'm going to say this too. If you guys like Hipster Jesus, I don't know. Congratulations, by the way. But Hipster Jesus, if you're a sports capper, I'm not going to address you, Justin. If you're a sports capper, why don't you have Twitter? That's what's blowing up right now. Sports gambling on social media is the only reason I do this, because that was a place to go because everyone was going there. Go make a Twitter. Don't be afraid. You don't have to put anything on there that's important. But in order to be able to DM us and follow picks and get information, that's where it's at. Oh, well, he's going to wait a second. He's on the phone. Yeah. So you're doing yourself a disservice if you don't have a Twitter. It's like being a sports bettor online and having one book.
Well, hopefully
you can have more than one, Nick. I know you can have more than one. Bovada,
but I'm gonna do that when I get a full range of books. Plus, to be completely honest, other than like Pinnacle, Bet Online usually is the best items.
Pinnacle is my favorite book that I should be putting more money into. Anyway, I think you should get a local too, but we I don't know how you feel about that, but you should have that access to it.
No, I'm good. I'll just sign up for DraftKings and FanDuel and all the legal stuff when it's available in my state, and get all the rewards and all the sign up bonuses and all that fun jazz.
All right, let's bring Grit on. What's up, buddy?
Evening, gents. How we doing?
Good,
man.
Or this for the bookies tonight.
There you go.
There you go. See, this is why you're so full of shit. I don't have social media because I don't care about people's business and people don't need to know about mine. You're all up in everyone's fucking business on this show, especially mine. So you're not only are you sneaky, and I know you're lying about not having a Twitter. I know you're lying about not knowing or at least being in cahoots with fucking what's his face. I've never seen a more untrue statement in my life. And how'd you find me anyway? If you don't have social media, how'd you just stumble upon me? Liar.
Yep.
Fucking liar.
It's one of those burner accounts that you got. You know what I mean? How
did you find? My channel's 516 people on YouTube. I didn't come across you unless you're a sports bettor. They randomly hit the algorithm, or you saw me on Twitter. It's only 2 places.
Zach Wheeler just gave up his first hit of the game, 7 and a third innings.
Big Show, I need your help. I don't want to succumb to buying the MLB Network. I can't get on any of the sites that I had gotten on anymore for MLB. I think you use it the right way, but you know computers. If there's any sort of pirated illegal sites, please DM me, not in the chat, but DM me them, because this Gamecast shit sucks and BetOnline doesn't have this game.
I sent you a couple.
Oh, did you? All right. Is that?
It's legit. I know it sounds weird. But
I know
good.
it's like
Smoke and mirrors. Just buy it, dude. You'll drop $150 on a horse bet. Pay it, bro.
There you go, Dave. I sent you a couple.
For now, because
Yeah,
you're already too much.
appreciate it. Let me throw it up on there.
Do they have anything else on those 2 sites, Grit?
What?
Do they have MMA on there?
Yes. That's where I do all of mine.
I have to look at those. Sometimes those 2 fail on a
Oh.
paper.
Grit, what do you have in this game? Do you have anything in the hockey game?
I mean,
I
I
took
pay
over
for all
1.5
my
in the
pay per
first
views.
period.
I don't legally stream it, but
Yeah,
I've
I've
heard
just
from
been
other
riding
people
that for
they get shut
a
down.
minute.
Yeah, mine got shut down. This link is fucked from the one that you sent me, but I'm gonna look at the one Grit sent me because I'm.
Let's see. I got this for you here too, Dave. Let me dig into something here. I got you covered, bud.
Oh, did you put it in the private? Did you put it in the private chat?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I can't, for whatever reason. Maybe I'm just not a moderator or whatever, but I can't ever put anything in there, so it's all right. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
No one is. I'm the only one. I just not that I'm being a despotic.
Oh, it's cool. I'm not worried about it.
No, you can put anything in the private chats open to anyone. I mean,
Yeah. I know that. So let's see.
Where's your sharp picks in the chat?
There you go. No, that's
hey, buddy. Sorry, Ray. I'm not looking at the screen. I'm trying to navigate this shit. And figure this out. Yeah, BetOnline doesn't have the Astros game. Or at least I don't see it.
What do you want for the Astros game?
Under.
No, I'm on the Astros money line.
Under first 5, under full game. I added under full game.
Yeah, I was
Because a razor.
that was my free pick video last night with the Astros.
Where the hell is
The
it?
VIP one doesn't give me, so you can do it on Facebook. It wants me to sign up for shit on that one. I'm not doing that.
You shouldn't have signed up for anything. I need one of them.
Well,
Tigers have tied it. Nice.
the first one I had to.
Really?
Yeah, it sent me.
Yeah,
Is that the right?
maybe I gave you the wrong one.
Sometimes they change the dot whatever at the end.
Oh, no, that's what I'm looking at now here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they did. It's .st.
Yep, that's what I thought. They have multiple servers in multiple countries.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of a pain in the ass sometimes because the pop-ups and this and that, but for the most part, I mean, it's free.
Oh no, I'm fine with that. Okay,
You
sweet.
know what I mean?
Yeah, no, this looks good. This looks promising.
Yeah, dude, you should be good. I watch everything on there. Like, all right, so I've got YouTube TV, right? And that's what I use to watch all of my stuff. But I've got it linked to my mom in Ohio, so I don't have to mess with that shit anymore. And then the other one I sent you it's .me. Oh, I'll put it in there again for you. But yeah, Dylan, these work pretty good. You can use them.
Nice, thank you.
Yeah.
I always need some backup.
Yeah, see, because I tried the other weekend to watch at MMA on BetOnline, and I couldn't get it. It just didn't work. It was just a picture the whole time. So I don't know if there was something going on or, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I've been finding it's getting harder.
I've clicked on this. Usually you can click on it a few times and then these pop-ups stop happening.
Yeah, you got to wait for the one. You have to actually wait for the counter to go down, and then once it goes down, you're good. That's the only one. It does it on the other one sometimes too, but when it has that little counter, yeah, you got to wait. Sucks, but
yeah. No, I'm almost in. I almost won't be boring, or I'll be a little less boring.
Well, Once you have something to watch it on.
Yeah, because I'm not even looking. I mean,
It is way behind though. You think YouTube TV's bad? That's real bad.
oh no. Of course, I'm used to that. I just don't want to be completely out in the dark. But I know that Nick will be. Here we go.
Like I said, sometimes it's a bit of a pain in the ass. It just depends.
Okay.
But yeah, sometimes it geeks it. I think it happens a lot, like with the MMA and stuff. It seems like you have to refresh it twice as much as you do if you're just on normal. Yeah, it's just I think there's just too much. There's just too much on there. So yeah.
All right. We're not boring anymore. I'm up.
All right.
What do we got in the chat? Gerardo is here, giving us that would be MMA stuff, right? PFL.
PFL.
Yep, MMA.
No, I don't know what happened to Jordan.
I don't know either.
See.
Let's go smoke.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean?
No, he's saying let's go smoke and mirrors.
Oh. On my 6. What's on my 6? It's your butt or your back, right? It's on your, All right.
Something like that.
I feel good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about this first period over. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling much better.
It does concern me that I've seen almost everybody on it.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
You guys, it's but this is
it's just one of those superstitious things. When I see everybody on a play, I'm like, yo, fuck.
Yeah, I mean.
Okay, so number one, the public and they're 50-50. It's 2.5% to beat the VIG. It's such a small thing. So if everyone's on it, that means that half, if it's 95%, half are going to be wrong. Half are going to be wrong. Half are going to be right no matter what. You trust your cap. And that's why all these money watchers and stuff, I think it has some merit. I'm still skeptical. And I don't care. I mean, I'm worried. This worries me. If I see 20% of the tickets and 80% of the money or the other way around, that worries me because even if it's not accurate, it's worrisome. But if it's 90% of the money and 90% of the tickets, so what? I'm on the winner's side. Well, everyone wants to be a winner. I mean, what are they going to adjust it to 2.5? No, they're going to move. They're going to move the juice. You know what I mean? Vegas isn't stupid. It's minus 125. That bet. That tells me that they're a little
35 when I bet it. That's concerning.
Dave, can you put that up if people want to jump on it? That's a little parlay I got for the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
We can't do it because we don't have DraftKings, so it sucks. But I snatched it up when I was.
If you want to post a comment, you have to go on. I see what you're saying. You have to go on your YouTube to post a comment.
Oh, that's fine. I can do that. No, that's fine. I can do that then. Yeah.
The mods, I know. I see what you're saying. Yeah, but I could do it that way. I'll do it that way too. But if I'm talking and ignoring it, then you can.
Okay.
I do that all the time. Where if I make a live bet, I'll post it in the chat.
Yeah, that's fine.
The first period over.
Vegas to get a goal. Vegas to get a goal first period. I like that too.
What's the juice on that?
I think it was. What did he get on that? And I think it was plus 380, something like that. It wasn't great, but I mean, it wasn't bad.
Oh, that's a parlay?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gotcha. I'm like, that's probably juice.
No, that's a parlay. Yeah, no, that's a parlay. I was doing over 1.5 first period, Vegas to score a goal first period, and then over 5.5 full game.
All right, let's bring on our next host because he is one of the hosts. He's out there getting the black lung. Out there walking around in New York, coughing it up. It's not because he smokes. It's because, there's the fucking Canadian fires. I didn't even know that was a thing. I thought it was a California thing. But anyways, here's Mike.
What up, fellas?
How you doing?
What's going on?
I'm doing, man.
What do you got for this hockey game? I know you got something.
I took Martian Shot to get a goal at plus 195, and I've got Vegas to win it. So I was debating Vegas or Florida to score first. I haven't gotten there yet, but we still have some time. So I think Florida has to score first. I mean, realistically,
I want them to.
Yes, please score first.
I have the over. We all of us are convincing each other to get the first period over 1.5. Reason why is I went to go look at that both team score prop, and then I thought, well, why don't I just take, if there's going to be 2 goals, let me look to see what's happened. VGK's done it the past 6 games, and the only reason the Panthers didn't do it is that they played the Hurricanes, who had a horrible offense that whole series, didn't contribute.
What's the juice on that now? I'm curious.
Minus 125.
Yeah, what makes me nervous about that both teams or first period over is the entire fucking universe is on that play right now.
I was saying
We were just talking about that. That doesn't worry me. You know I don't care about that.
But it's only minus 135, so it's like the entire planet's on it, and they're making it attractive to play it. So
Does Phil keep doing it?
It's not that. I don't think that's that attractive. I mean, what are they? They're not going to move it to 2
or minus 190.
That's what I was getting ready to say.
But how often do you see that?
But the total's a 6. Like it's not like they would make it. Like,
Yeah, I think it's impossible. If they moved it up to 150, it might be the threshold. They'd have to move the number after that, wouldn't they? I guess they can do whatever they want.
I've seen 2s before.
Let me put it this way: I haven't seen anybody on first period under 1.5.
I've seen a couple people actually.
I don't know. I haven't seen anybody. Look,
there's LJ.
Well, it's like a restaurant.
It's a goal party.
I think Gokster and Jimmy the Bag are both on that play. Actually,
It's like, well, here's the deal. Because they're watching them. They're watching the money. That doesn't surprise me because they're doing the money.
He doesn't in hockey actually.
Okay.
He said he doesn't care about that in hockey.
So let me give you guys an analogy. If you're driving down the street and you say, I'm going to drive by these 2 restaurants to see which one I want to go to. One has a line out the door. The other one has no one in it. Which one are you going to?
No one in it. I don't have to wait.
No, that means the food's bad. You missed my analogy.
Because,
Or maybe I'm just a fat fucking.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work because
an hour in a line.
it doesn't work because a lot, the majority of people in the world are idiots. So I don't trust.
Maybe the one with no line is just gigantic because they're making so much money that they expanded and built the hell out of the place, and there's no need to wait. You can just come in and get a table anytime you want.
Yeah.
AKA Vegas.
Yeah.
There you go.
I don't know. I just picture. You know what I like more than that play particularly is both teams to score first period is plus 160. So
I debated that because you get plus money. It was either plus money or like Vegas scoring 2 goals, which they did last game. So I don't know. We'll see. What ended up happening is there will be no goals that'll be scored. That's probably what's going to fucking happen. So, but none of those bets we're talking about matter.
I'm gonna stay off it then. That seems like
no. Man, come on, dude. Jump on the bus with everybody. You know you want it.
That's good money.
Take it, man. You want it.
Yeah. Smoking Mirrors got that Baltimore Orioles play earlier today, man. Nice work, brother. Gave a couple others out today, too. Dude, that's a great shirt. That's a great shirt. Yeah. Nice.
Big Show wants to know who's most likely to catch an assist.
That's a good question.
While we look that up, LJ likes it too. I mean,
Barbashev.
Yeah.
I would say Barbashev's the most likely to catch an assist.
On a Marcia show
That guy's
goal.
been grinding and working hard the entire playoffs.
Okay.
Anyway, guys, thanks for showing up. 27 already. We love it. Hit the like button if you can. Share, subscribe. I need to go over to Twitter and do that. And then I'm pouring myself a drink. I am thirsty.
I'm already there,
So
bud.
we got some MLB plays in action. I don't know what you guys have going on here, but the first play that I took is I took the Las Vegas Aces. It's at halftime, and I took the Aces at plus 8.5 right now. So all the money pouring in on the Sun. You know how I feel about the line not moving at plus 5.5. Now they're up 15 points at halftime. They were a 5.5 point dog.
They're a favorite.
The
Sun. The Sun were a favorite.
The Sun, right?
Or the dog, yeah.
Right. So 5.5 point dog to 8.5 points. Now I can get on the Aces. There's a 14 point swing. I like it too much not to take an opportunity at it. So Aces haven't done shit the first half of the game. Nice, Justin.
The bird's probably outside. I can hear.
No, I know who it is because I know that we usually can hear everything he's got. He keeps a window open. It's Dylan for sure. It's fun. It's not. I like it. It doesn't bother me. And maybe smoke and mirrors, but guess what? It's my show.
And the birds chirping.
Yeah.
It might be me actually. My hang on.
It's fine. I don't think it's bad. If anyone else thinks it's bad, let me know. But it doesn't bother me. It's better than hearing DJ Big Boss's dryer the other night.
I can go take a couple shots at them if you want. Smoke and mirrors. They're really annoying you.
Is anyone on the Angels over? No, I'm not been in the Angels until I don't know, till next year probably.
Yeah, the Astros are my last baseball play of the night. After this, right now it's NHL and CFL. So
we've been beating up the baseball card today. We cashed with the Baltimore spot. We cashed the Hip Square play of the day. What else here? What else did we smash?
Was it Baltimore money line for you there? Was it Baltimore money line?
Yeah, it was Baltimore and the Dodgers. Dodgers were obviously the easy winner there. We had Baltimore. I gave Baltimore out as a straight play on Razor's show today. That one cashed for us. What else? I had the Guardians. I gave out the Guardians on Razor's show today. They're up 3-0 right now at halftime.
Oh, nice.
And the under, of course, in the Astros game. I think, Dave, you and I talked about that one earlier, too. That was a nice looking spot.
Yeah. First 5. I got 4.5 last night for first 5, and then I took the 8 full game.
A nice steady trickle of cash flow.
Yeah. All right. Drink time. I'll be right back.
Cocktails.
I was staring at that Mets team total over 3.5, thinking they hit Strider. This is not a pitcher I'm scared of because they always seem to hit him, and they got 6 runs through the first 2 and the third innings pitch for Strider, and I left the team total over 3.5 off my card. Oh,
it'd be great if both those teams could lose. Strider's got 6 strikeouts though. 6 Ks isn't too shabby.
No, but the 6 runs is not very
shabby.
good.
That is very shabby.
That is pretty bad. but obviously the Mets are just getting lucky against him because that's what he said one time when he gave up a bunch of runs to the Mets is that they got lucky. I don't think that Brandon Nimmo grand slam was very lucky, but.
Yeah, Smoke Mirror says Andy's got 6 Ks with a grand slam in there. Yeah, tough break.
He just got another strikeout.
Killing the Ks today.
Oh yeah, he's somebody that'll strike out a lot of batters. That's something he'll do is because he just has that overpowering stuff. But the Mets seem to hit him pretty well. Jay, I'm on the opposite side. I got Calgary.
I know you're not going to want to hear it, but if I was looking at a live bet opportunity right now, I would look at the Blue Jays.
The Atlanta Braves.
No. Fuck the Braves. Fuck both those teams. I hope they tie. I'm saying the Toronto Blue Jays.
Oh,
the reason I was looking at the
I'm not surprised. What's a live stream without you live betting against any of my plays?
I like the jersey you're wearing today, but not so much the hat. That aside, though, the Blue Jays and Berrios starts when they're an underdog are 9-1. So 9-1 in 10 starts for Berrios as an underdog. They're not a dog often, but they're only down 2-0 right now. And not saying I'm on it. I got the under in that game already, but something to keep an eye on is that Toronto Blue Jays spot. So I don't want to ruin the mojo. You got some things going right now with your Houston spot, and I'm on the under. So we're okay. Just something to take a look at.
Yeah. Let's let this game finish 2-0, move on with our night, and enjoy some hockey and football.
That sounds great.
This is why that was kind of antagonistic, which I think is funny. Because you're on the under. You don't want any more. You don't want anyone to score in that game.
Yeah.
That's why. But I'm going to say this. To your point, I thought about the Toronto side because Berrios, surprisingly, has been a pretty damn good pitcher this year, especially at home.
At home, and I was just saying he's 9-1 at home as a dog, so 9-1 is not too shabby. I mean, trends are meant to be broken, but my RBI prop of the day is Eloy Jimenez to get an RBI here. He's up at bat right now in the Yankees game.
The only problem with it too is I go in and I looked at batting stats, and Toronto is as a second worst team or third worst team in the last 2 weeks against left-handed pitching. That's what scared me.
Yeah, I saw that. They hit righties, but not lefties. Toronto is backwards of everybody else because one thing I've noticed is that the WRC stats, WRC plus stats, against left-handers, these teams are awesome. Like most of the teams have above average numbers versus left-handed pitching, but against righties, they're below average. A lot of them are below average. Like you can have a 100 WRC plus and be like 10th against right-handed pitching in the league. I look at last 30 days; it gives me a big enough sample size to look at.
I barrel it out. I start low and go high. So I'll go lefties at home, and if they only have 20 plate appearances, then I dial it out again. I like to get as specific as I can with those stats. I mean, just really hone in.
I like personally just a bigger sample size. That's just me. The only thing that I look at the last 14 days for compared to 20 or compared to the last 30 days is bullpen stats. Because bullpens, you get that regardless. You get, I think, a decent enough sample size for in 2 weeks. Sometimes with the hitting stats, you don't face more than 1 or 2 lefties in 2 weeks, so you really have a very limited sample size.
But here's the deal: you're looking at it differently than I am, and I worry about the way that you're looking at it because you want enough plate appearances, but you don't want enough time because things change in 2 weeks. You don't want enough sample size of time. You don't want that. You want to have you want to have enough plate appearances to be able to have some data. But as you well, I mean, Judge could have been out 2 weeks ago when you're looking at the Yankees and they're blasting the fuck out of everyone.
I take that in an account. That's why even the Yankees, I believe, had 114 WRC plus versus right-handed pitching, and I still took an under today, which lost. Yeah. With that first 5 under with the Yankee game. But I even with that, I took an under because I understood that Judge affected that for sure. So it definitely does have its own things. That's just like the base of how I start looking at hitting.
And also, you can really dive into it. I've learned that just looking at run creation and not looking at how runs are being created is super important. So looking at isolated power and slugging percentage, I'd almost rather have a team that has an average isolated power than a higher one with a high WRC plus. That means they're getting a lot of hits. It's not just one fucking home run or whatever.
Just in general, you're putting up runs.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for.
Oh man, shout out to Twitter. I was just scrolling through to try to find something, and I just saw
Twitter,
52 seconds of 52 seconds.
I saw that. Stop, Gio.
52 seconds of a dude getting eaten by a shark. Fantastic.
What?
Excellent camera work.
Well, you can show it.
Russian man killed by shark.
Help me. I'm going to record you.
It's literally. I'm watching the shark right now. I'm watching it again. It's like watching that car accident that you can't take your hands on. Oh my god.
You can post anything on Twitter. I don't give a fuck.
Are you watching a guy die?
Yeah. Yes, I am.
You can watch
the worst part is when he goes upside down and his feet are in the air. Oh my god.
You can watch full triple penetration on Twitter. There's no.
Fuck?
Sorry, gents. Had to handle something real quick.
Elon Musk.
Oh, here he is. I didn't know he was going to show up. He's the responsible one is here.
There
we go.
There we go.
Hello. I told him to throw on his Vegas jersey and join for a little bit.
Nice.
There you go.
Nice. And it's the white jersey. Right.
I love it, man. There's no mystery with you at all, bud. You're a super
my
team.
jersey,
I already know what you want before we even go out.
You're welcome. See, I don't make you guys guess. You guys will already know what I'm on.
We need this first period suddenly became my most important bet of the day. This is the get right spot for the day.
Oh, we are.
For your viewing privilege and pleasure, I sent that to one of the chats.
I kind of don't want to watch it. Not only are sharks, it's a great white shark, right?
I don't know what kind of shark.
It's got to be. That's one of that and atomic war are my two biggest fears in the world.
It absolutely fucked that dude up. You can decide.
Nuclear war, bro. Here he is.
I got to touch.
You have any hockey bets, Nasty Nate?
You got the second period?
You got the second period? Oh,
that's his wheelhouse, man. Hey, what works, you make it work.
I make fun of it, but I don't give a fuck because it wins just about every time he says it. So
that's it. That's all that matters.
Yeah, love it. It's not any worse than Dabby Cab giving out the same 2 or 3 basketball props all season.
Jordan Clarkson over 2.5 threes.
Yeah, it annoys the shit out of now. It was Jason. It was the Celtics, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown 3 props. But you know what? I don't care because he's profitable on him. It just annoys me. I don't know why. I'm just an asshole.
Oh yeah.
First period. Was that his gambler's first glance? Because I didn't know that was his. But we were just talking about that. That's my favorite play of the day. Yeah.
Well, put another tally.
Yeah, I bet it last night.
Slap another tally on the everybody likes it side.
Well, you can't be a poop. You can't poo-poo it if you didn't bet anything. So you know.
I stayed off it. Good for you guys. You guys hit it. I hope you hit it.
You watched Red Dawn. I watched the old one, not the new one. But no, I was an international relations major. We learned about mutually assured destruction. Essentially, if one of the big countries shoots nuclear, and not the fucking rogue nations like North Korea, but any of the major players shoot off a nuclear weapon, the whole world's destroyed because there are treaties and all this stuff where everyone's shooting them at each other. So unless you're in the jungle of the Congo, you're gonna die of a direct blast or nuclear fallout.
Yeah.
So, fear nuclear war. Also, fear great white sharks.
Did you watch it?
No, bro. I don't think I'm going to.
I don't blame you.
I'll watch all those movies with like The Exorcist and shit and dolls coming alive, and that's fine with me. But Jaws, that's the scariest horror movie.
Dude, that's as close as you get to a real scenario. There. I mean,
Because it could hypothetically be realistic.
watch when the dude goes upside down. Watch the look in his face.
So Faces of Death, like you see what he looks like right before he dies, like the fear in his eyes. Oh, I'm definitely not watching it now. What? You're sick.
Who the hell filmed that? I mean, they'll do anything in Egypt, I guess. You know.
Help! No, fuck you. I'm filming it.
You're gonna get that AdSense on YouTube.
Got to make sure you get all the action in, man. Can't miss nothing.
Somebody's like filming it on their iPhone. It's crazy.
The fuck?
Yeah, that just hit me right now. I'm so over the.
You got attacked by a shark. What did you do?
I was thinking the shark thing. Who did film that? That just hit me right now. You guys were saying it. What the fuck?
Isn't that fucked up? Somebody's like that close to watching a dude get eaten alive by a shark.
I think that person should be tried in court.
Right.
That's
What are you
horrible.
gonna do? Jump in and beat up the shark?
If it's one of my family members, I'd have to. But even my friend, I would probably to tell you the truth.
Punishment in Egypt is they cut a limb off and feed it to that shark, since it already has a taste of blood. So,
the Egyptian sharks in the Nile? Yeah.
Wow.
All those Egyptian sharks, swimming around in the desert. How do you sing Baby Shark in Egyptian?
Not a clue.
Egyptian shark.
Oh no.
Egyptian shark.
Blah. I'm not gonna even try. The last time I tried to do a thing, I got in trouble. Tried to do a terrorist voice on another stream. I yelled at.
Oh, fucking hell, dude.
Well, that's what you get when I'm having drinks and it's just Cab leaves me on screen by myself. I'm going to do something. So.
Oh yeah, you kind of have to.
Makes sense.
You heard him run back. He's like, "No, Dave, no!" And he ran back. You heard like things like shuffling around because he's running back to get on camera.
I thought about it, taking that Nerfy in the Yankees game, the second one. I hit the first one. I thought about doing it again. I should have. Oh well. I'm just now kind of catching up.
Panthers goal.
Really?
Yes.
Hey, that's fucking
Seriously?
Wow.
All
right.
Let's go.
We're on the board.
We're on the board.
You know that's bad.
If it does cash, it's going to be the easiest cash in the world.
Oh, Vegas was a mistake. All right, can I?
All right.
I'm not far behind you. Jeez Louise.
Also, I do remember seeing almost everybody and their mother on Florida first period. Just saying.
I'm gonna ban
I like that
talk.
Florida. I was looking at that one. I didn't want to lay the juice and be on the Vegas side of things, but
I didn't want to pick a side. I just wanted to play the total.
yeah.
I would love for the Knights to win the cup. I would love it.
Me too.
And I said in the beginning of the season,
I gave them out preseason to win the cup at 22.
Yeah, well, no, you put your money where your mouth is. I didn't know enough about hockey to make fucking.
Actually, in full honesty, that was just an experiment to see how it'd do on futures. I never put a dime on futures for them.
Okay, I know I joked around.
Those.
I joked around and I fuddled through I wandered through the desert until I found kind of my way a little bit in the NHL. But in the beginning of the season, there were 3 teams that I was drawn to.
The Kings, the Knights, and
the team total I had, and the Stars.
Let's play the clip for us. You know, a Penguin is what is it?
No. The Penguin was no. The fuck the Penguins.
A Red Wing is a boot.
Yeah, we can play the. I mean, no, it's boring right now. Let's.
Yeah, I was gonna say nah.
Wait till people get some.
That clip draws out too long sometimes.
Yeah.
What are you looking at? Anything on this Cubs game again tonight, Mike?
I'm gonna probably get the trifecta of beatdowns by the Cubs in me. So I'm looking at the
Cubs. Razor.
I like the Cubs first half at plus 120. You know, it's I think I'll probably go a unit on the first half and the unit on the full game. And if they push the first half, then I got a unit at stake, but I'd be up money. I'm not a big Reed Detmers fan, and I do like Smiley, so I think it's a Smiley spot. Obviously, he's been playing really well.
I stay with that.
Tigers have bases loaded in the top of the 9th. I'm sweating out a live bet of over 3 and a hook.
Oh wow!
Just letting Razor know that you're against him and us. So
I'm not against you guys. I just think everybody in the fucking planet's on. Minus 135. Grab the sack and take the plus 160 with both teams to score.
Yeah, no, you're right. Actually, you're right. That was the real bet.
Well, see that I was looking at that earlier, but I was just like, man, it may be just like it was last game, to where Vegas scores 2, and you know what I mean. That's why I just kind of stayed off it. But I like that a lot.
What's funny is you talk about gambler's first glance. You go in thinking one thing. I went in looking for 2 teams to score, and then I said minus 125 is palatable to be able to bet.
It just takes it. Well, the way I look at it, just takes that extra thing, I guess. Just the way Florida's been playing, it takes the question mark out.
Yeah.
Florida should put the paddle down and put 4 goals on the board, but they haven't scored any all fucking playoffs. This series.
That's my whole problem I was having with it. Is I would have bet on both.
On the power play.
Wow, there goes.
At least it was a good penalty,
It was legit. I watched it. Yeah, you fucking
stick the guy in the face, man. It's Kachuk too, of all the guys.
Oh my fucking god!
Oh, I'd stick that guy in the face. He's a dirty ass motherfucker. I know everyone loves him.
Colasar there.
I can't stand Matthew Kachuk. I don't like either of the Kachuks.
Or his father.
Oh, I never watched his father.
I know. I don't even know. I just know his father played. I know nothing about him.
No, he just seems like a little weasel that's just meant to get under your skin. He's annoying.
That sucks. That Yankees game went over too. My buddy at work.
I had the first 500 in that Yankee game.
Well, my buddy and I at work were looking at it, and I was like, dude, I'm just going to go ahead and do a small little parlay on it. And I took the under in the first game and the under in the second game, put them together, and took the Nerfy and put it in there in the first game, and all kinds of good stuff. And no, that didn't last long. That game just kind of got out of hand quick.
We should have known better with Lance Lynn and Severino to bet an under, right?
Yeah, that was a big hit, Razor. That was a big hit.
What do you get? The hockey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hockey. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was a good one. That was a smack.
Freaking Verlander can't throw a damn strike. 6-5 now.
Uh-oh.
6-5 in the third.
Scorefest.
Nimmo with a grand slam.
My hot take is Spencer Strider's overrated.
He's mowing.
He throws fast. He strikes out batters, but he can give up runs. Everybody talks about him like he's one of the best pitchers in baseball when he's not.
Oh man! Tell you what, I went out in the yard after the Razor stream earlier to do some yard work, and my allergies have been firing ever since. Oof! My eyes.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have all that.
The air quality too, messing y'all up still, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, see, my buddies out here are dealing with that, and I'm like, it's just the air right now. But I was like, be on the East Coast, man, and it's 10 times worse just because of all the smoke now and everything. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's my bad. Sorry about all that smoke, guys.
Sorry, damn forest fires in
Yeah.
a fake land.
Yeah, you Canadians, you better say sorry, eh?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Better say
I'm
sorry.
sorry
eh?
about that.
Sorry, eh?
Eh?
Come on, Crumble.
Let
Wolf
me
around.
Damn
buy you a
Canucks.
plate of waffles.
Sorry about that.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Oh.
Connecticut up 12 on Vegas. Love to see it. Love to see it.
Was it Nick that commented on the Phillies pitcher mowing everybody down?
No comment on that one there.
And then moments later,
The 5th? Are you on the 5th? Is that what that is?
Nick.
Oh, I mentioned that at the end of 7 innings that Zach Wheeler had thrown a no-hitter through 7 innings. And then he gave up
You're a
one.
dick.
Well, here's my defense behind that. I had no money on the game. Fuck the Phillies.
Okay. You know what? That's a good argument. I like that.
Okay.
And I'm Ron Burgundy. Go fuck yourself, San Diego.
Yeah.
You just got burgundy.
Yeah. Ooh, what a good pitch.
All right, Phillies, I need you guys to go tie it up in the bottom of the 9th. Tigers couldn't do anything with bases loaded.
They got their lineup up there too. Harper, Turner, and Real Muda.
Please, 1 run. I bet the over 3.5, thinking that it was going to go into extra innings, and it's not.
All 3 of those guys have no hits today. Great.
Yeah, I'm so confident.
It was a 9-0 Tiger spot today.
Phillies were relying on.
It was a big 9-0 Tiger spot today.
Was it actually?
Yeah, it was. Let me see if I can find the trend.
First 5 under was the easiest bet on the board right now. Yeah, fuck the Phillies. Yeah.
I just took the over 3.5 runs, thinking it was going to go into extra innings. And
I almost took the Tigers first 5 plus a half today as well. I had that yesterday when the game got postponed. I had Tigers first 5 plus a half and first 5 under 4.
The Tigers are 9-0 since June of 2022, when they've allowed no more than 3 hits in the previous game. So yesterday's game got postponed, or it would have been yesterday. So they allowed 3 hits to the Phillies the night prior, and they've been massive dogs. They've been dogs or even money in all 9 of those games in the 9-0 spot. So keep that in mind. When they've allowed no more than 3 hits,
and the Phillies are not a team I'm willing to lay minus $2 on.
No.
Framber Valdez just walked the bases loaded in the bottom of the 5th with 1 out.
Oh boy, I feel like that'll be even up the score time right there.
Yes, because you came in and jinxed my.
I'm on the under, but I did make comment of a good live spot being the Toronto Blue Jays.
Double play right now.
I almost took him.
Let's get a double play.
Haven't they beaten the Astros every game this series? That's a
No.
tough spot. You
No.
don't usually see it.
No, they haven't.
They got blown out the first game with Alek Manoah
Oh, that's-
getting hammered in 7
Yeah,
runs.
yeah, that's
in
right.
0.1 innings and then getting sent down to rookie ball.
Literally the only 2 losses I took on the card on was that Monday, were Toronto first half and Toronto full game.
We had Houston full
All right,
game
Houston
in the
team
over.
total over, full game over.
I don't know what I was thinking on that one.
Wait a minute.
Someone's got to put some stuff in the chat. All I see in the comments field is "accept Mike, of course." Accept Mike, of course. Everybody wants free money, except Mike, of course.
No.
It dealt because we're dual streaming one. I
Ooh,
put
Harper double to start it off.
I'm just sweating this fucking thing.
Let's
2
go.
strikes.
Now Harper, score you.
So, Mike, what do you think of the under first 5?
In that Cubs game?
Yeah. I'm just kind of looking at some stuff. I think Smiley should be able to do his job, but I don't know. I mean, I would assume that's why you like the Cubs, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I was looking at Smiley at his K prop's 4.5, slightly juiced to the over.
Take this goal.
Detmer's is 6.5, and he's slightly juiced to the. He's pretty well juiced to the under. So
I was just looking at the under in the first 5, maybe, and the total's kind of high. I don't know.
The Cubs have definitely struggled to put some offense on the board. And Smiley's the guy you want to shut him down, but I don't know.
That's kind of where I'm at. I don't know either. My whole deal today is I had a good day in baseball, and the whole goal of tonight is let's not give it back. I'm not in a giving mood. I want to take. I want to take.
So this Toronto scores a run, but they almost turned a double play. They got one out. So Framber Valdez.
Mike jinxed the Astros.
Mike jinxed the
I want to get out of this inning just so we can. I mean.
Oh yeah, good live spots. The Blue Jays.
Uh-huh.
Blue Jays are going to come back now, and they're gonna win.
It's because
Hey,
he
I
was
got
left-handed.
you guys on that Dodgers first 5, huh?
Yeah.
And the Toronto
I
Blue
stayed
Jays
off that
tied it
game.
up.
Yeah.
Blue Jays just tied it up next.
Huh?
Hopefully
Blue Jays
somebody
tied it up.
listening.
Calm down, Valdez. Fucking get stupid.
I should have just got right back
The
on the
live
Guardians.
spot now is Houston,
Stay
right?
under.
What'd you say?
First and second for Phillies. Sorry.
Just read the numbers. You know, the numbers are the
Oh
numbers.
no,
boys.
and of course Kirk ground rule double. All right, well, don't score one more run. If they score one more run, we're fucked, and I'm turning that game off. I don't even care about the full game over. The fuck is
Don't
that?
do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
No, not now. I have 4.5, so that I'm fine with saying right here, but
That's what I mean. Don't score one more.
yeah.
Big Show. Big Show, were you on Houston? Big Show on Houston, I got it.
Is that what's going on there?
I don't know. I'm trying to read between the lines.
I had that. I mean, I don't know. I'm not mushing my own bet. I'm. Oh yeah, someone else mushed it. Yeah, no, I took it last night. 4.5 wasn't even available today
For what?
for the first 5 under. I took it juiced at -133. It wasn't even available when I looked again today.
You know, on it's funny you say that. I was looking on DraftKings and I couldn't find the first 5 under 4.5 in the Minnesota game.
Yeah. Oh, I got it last night. I'll show you.
A couple of my locals had the under 4, and DraftKings was absent a 4.5.
I also did my video on it last night, so that's
Francisco Alvarez 2-run bomb, 8-5.
And the fucking Blue Jays take the lead. Come on, man. Can't let me have one nice thing.
You can't give
Sorry,
me
you can't
one
have nice
nice
things.
Razor, can your Phillies score a run here so I can get my over 3.5 live bet, please? Thank you.
I wish I'd have listened to my own advice. I wonder what that number was. It had to be a pretty decent number. Houston was at bat and it was up 2-0. My bad.
Oh, that's frustrating.
Fucking got everybody in one swoop.
It's not one switch. It's the bottom of the 5th inning too. It's like with 2 outs.
Oh, that happens.
Yeah.
How
Well,
often
no,
is
it
that?
happens all the time. Now I really, really, really need another goal in this first period. If that doesn't happen, I kind of don't know what I'm going to do for the rest
Easy,
of the night.
Dave. Easy.
No, I'm gonna have to find a bomb.
Plenty of
I'm
time.
gonna have to do it.
We got all night.
No, I was mushed. Where this first 5 under is screwed. Or this
All right,
first
let's skip
period over.
real sports. When are we betting ponies?
Yeah, already. It's done. It's over. That's it.
So,
Everybody go home. We're done.
3-2 Toronto.
What's the
Thanks, Tim. We already knew that.
You did? I thought it was just 2-2. I just looked
No,
over.
I mentioned that the Blue Jays took the lead. That's
Oh.
when I said I can't have anything nice.
Oh, I didn't hear that. I wasn't paying attention.
I might.
I was watching JT Realmuto strike out like a bum.
Mike, did you take the Cubs in the first 5 money line or
What's the
run line?
money. I'm going to take the money. I haven't taken it yet. I'm going to take the money line and the full game money line.
Look at you.
Yeah, I don't want to take the. I don't want to pay the juice for that extra half there. If they're going to win, they're going to win. If not, they'll push, and I'll take the full game anyways.
Right.
Vegas is getting
So
a
now
power
it's a push if it's 0-0 or if it's tied.
Yeah, if they
Okay.
if you're on the money line, they're right for the first 5.
Yeah.
Vegas power play.
Ooh.
It's plus 115 on DraftKings for the first 5 on the Cup side. So
Bases loaded,
take a
1
little
out.
extra sprinkle.
Come on, Phillies.
How gross did you feel saying that, Tim?
Disgusting. I want to throw up, but that's not the point. I also like to make money, and I want that to cash. So, go Phillies. Blech.
Yes, we do. Let's get a goal right now.
Yes, let's get a Golden Knights goal. That'd be great.
All the Knights
Yes,
are on
it
the
would
power
be.
play, so that'd be pretty nice if they can.
Hey, that would be 2 legs out of the parlay done if that happens. So I hope somebody jumped on it.
What do we got here?
There you go.
Yeah.
You'll be cut. Oh, screw you, Razor. That's fair. That's fair.
That's fair.
Yeah, if you need to cut it out of context, that's fine. I want to cash a bet. And there it is. That's a sack fly, tie game, over 3.5 cashes. And that's all of the pathetic Phillies I need to watch.
Where is this stupid shit?
Phillies tie it up.
Yep.
Mm.
The PHL.
Oh, where's the? Can't find it.
Marsh is a sneaky RBI guy. He's usually in the high upper 150s, 170s, and he gets it done. Not every day. He's not as consistent as some of them, but he gets it done.
Getting it done is all that matters, isn't it? At the end
That's
of the
right.
day.
Yep.
Game of the game.
Okay.
Running out of time here.
We got enough.
Nick, what was Strider's ERA coming into today's game?
I do not remember.
It's up to 3.79 after he was allowed 8 earned runs in 4 innings.
That's a Cy Young contender right there.
Oh.
Dude, like Zach Gallen's had a couple of games where he allowed 5 or 6. Didn't McClanahan hasn't had any bad starts like that. Yeah, look, one that he gave up 4 or 5 or something.
McClanahan's my boy. I have 12-1 on him this year. Win the award.
Do you
That's
now?
Nice looking spot.
Oh.
Phillies just walked it off.
Hills, walk it off. Try as hard as Nick could. They still can't got it done.
They didn't throw a no-hitter. That's what mattered. I don't need the first no-hitter.
ahead.
Nice.
All right, VGK.
Let's go, boys.
Oh yeah, let's get one right here.
I selfishly don't care who scores, but I'd like to see VGK for everyone else's sake.
Yes.
Agreed.
Penalties over.
Yeah, they got one. It's on TV. They have 1 second.
There we go. Jose Ramirez, solo home run. Let's go, guards. Nice. That's how bad it is. That's the best bat we have on the whole team. And it's great, but I mean, it's just ridiculous. I mean, how can you be such a good organization at getting pitchers, but you can't get a bat?
You're a Guardians fan?
Yeah, I'm from Cleveland.
Dude, I'm excited about one of your pitching prospects. Mr.
Boom.
Gavin Williams.
Gavin Williams.
You know what? I have heard that name. When I listen sometimes to my little radio station up there.
I've seen him pitch before.
Oh, really? Oh,
He's
nice.
insane.
He pitched in Greenville for East Carolina.
He was a first-round pick a couple years back.
As soon as he comes up, I'm getting myself a Guardians jersey.
Oh, man. There we go.
Oh, boy.
That's cool, though. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I saw him pitch in college. The guy was incredible in college. He in the Super Regional had they end up losing the game 1-0 to Vandy, but or it was 2-0. Him and Kamar Rocker went back and forth for 8 innings. Kamar Rocker had a complete game, but he had an 8-inning, like 1 earned run and like 3 hits. Struck out.
Yeah,
like
you know, I mean, that's the one thing. I mean, that's kind of okay with it. Is just I get it. You know, if you just don't have that, farm system for your batters and this and that. As long as you got that system working on the pitcher side, you'll be all right. You'll find a way. You know what I mean? At the end of the day,
I was thrilled to see him go to Cleveland because that's one of those franchises that know
they're
how
good
to
pitchers.
Smoke and mirrors. I hope so. That's what I want to get.
An Indians jersey? I actually
Yes.
want an actual Guardians jersey.
No, I want an Indians one.
Cheap Yahoo, bud.
Yeah, I want one of the iconic ones. I don't want one that says.
Oh, I
Guardians.
got a couple of hats with the old school on it. It's
Yeah.
nice. Oh yeah, almost everything I have. I don't have anything Guardians. Just everything I have is Indians.
Yeah, that's what I would want.
Well, I do have an Indian shirt. I just want a Guardians jersey.
Right.
I want, yeah.
Well, you kind of have to. You don't, especially with him when he comes up. He wasn't an Indian. I get it. You got to get what he's in.
He was an Akron Rubber Duck. I kind of want a Rubber Ducks jersey.
Oh, nice. Nice.
That sounds kind of.
That and another minor league one I need is the Binghamton Rumble Ponies.
Nice.
If I can get a Tim Tebow one, then yes.
Solid, yeah.
The Tim Tebow Binghamton Rumble Ponies jersey. There you go.
Yes, please.
Viper MB says the Aces are getting
Oh, here comes
smoked.
another run.
Yes, they are.
They didn't do shit in that plus 8.5.
I had the Connecticut Sun +5. Love it.
Be right
Yeah,
back.
This first period over was Twitter mush. Everybody was on it.
Don't start. No.
Absolutely fucked.
Look, man, there's 5 minutes left, and you're already there, dude.
Yes,
Hey,
I'm
Trevor,
already
don't
there.
believe in reverse jinx
I've
there,
seen
so
this
it's
all
just-
before. I have seen this all
I'm out.
before.
I lose. We suck.
Don't say that.
All right, so it's it's someone's power play. Why does it say VGK power play, but a guy just went to the box? I don't know. Something's happening.
Yeah, looks like a penalty on William Carrier.
All right, let's go.
Getting chances. Getting chances.
I don't know. I have zero confidence in it. I'm already looking for.
No.
I mean, I'm gonna have to bet this fucking Angels game now, and I'm
Well, Mike
confused.
gave you the play, man. What are you waiting on?
What's the play?
I didn't play.
Mike, say it again.
Cubs first half and the Cubs full game. Couple money line spots. It was always the
What did I
Cubs.
miss?
It's counterintuitive to all the stats I'm seeing,
What did I
but that's
miss?
probably what's going to happen.
What did I miss?
The Angels are hitting left-handed pitching very, very well.
Both teams are.
Well,
There you go.
well, you're looking. This is where
Let's get another one.
they're not the past 2 weeks. They're below average, and they have 141 plate appearances, which is middle of the road.
Yeah, if you watch
85
those Cubs games, the last 2 Cubs games, you can tell they're not hitting shit. They're hitting the bar after the game is what they're doing. They're fucking
Something
terrible.
now. The fucking refs coming over here for something else. What the fuck's? Are they going to even it up now? Double power play? Like,
4.
4-on-4. I'm cool with that.
What do you think about plus 300 on the Astros right now?
I fuck that game.
Yeah, no, the Astros are
3 runs
they're
to lose by the hook in the bottom of the 5th inning and 2 outs. Give me up. God
because somebody opened up their mouth and said that the Blue Jays.
No. That's not it. It's just a stupid fucking.
No. We're blaming Pimp Slap on this one. That's
I'm
all
not
him.
It was a great,
Who'd you
it
like
was a
in the
great call.
Cubs
I wish I
game,
played it.
Mike?
I wish I played.
It's 4-on-3.
Line was when I said it.
4-on-3.
Yeah.
I'm not watching the game. I only have the live odds up.
What'd you like in the
VGK
Cubs
4 on
game, Mike?
3.
I like the Cubs in the first half in the full game.
If we don't get it in the next minute and 37 seconds, which is the power play, we're not going to get it.
I
So
like Drew Smiley over his K prop too. So there sounds like that's the first 2 legs of a same game parlay, in my opinion.
What if you like the Cubs and you like Drew Smiley to pitch well? How about Drew Smiley to record the win?
What's that?
Probably
price
get
tag?
nice. You can get probably nice plus price tags here. Smoking
hey, there it is.
Who got it?
VGK scored.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Fucking
Now
right.
you're ahead of me, but I don't even care. Play it.
Oh yeah, I'm too busy trying to get lung cancer.
The
Hold on.
Twitter must cash. The Twitter must cash.
The Twitter.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh,
There we go, gents.
I guess everyone won, Mike. Everyone won.
Hey, the
Cash
parlay.
Cash it, cash it, cash
One
it.
line.
I'll tell you what. If you took both teams to score, you won. How about that?
Oh, wow.
No,
Yeah.
you're absolutely right. I'll give you credit for that.
Now
You're right.
Now go
You're right.
Knights, go. Go
You're
Knights,
right.
go. The rest of the night.
That was the big dick bet for sure.
So wait, are you guys more on the Angels side or the Cubs side?
In life or for this game?
The game.
I don't
know
know.
you're an Angels fan, Dave.
Yeah,
You're fine.
fuck the Cubs. I don't care about the Cubs.
Because I was looking at putting together a 2-team or 2-leg same game parlay of Trout and Ohtani both to get a run or an RBI, and that's plus 102.
The Cubs are quite possibly in all of sports one of the biggest fan bases with a team that has never fucking mattered in the history of anything. So they have tons of Cubs fans, but what have they ever done? They went to the NL. They went to actually they won one, didn't they?
They won a World Series in 16.
Yeah. Up. Okay, so I forgot. That's how much I forgot about him. Up until that point, like, Ernie Banks in the fucking 60s. Ryan Sandberg in the 80s. Those are the only people that mattered.
Was that Marshall Schultz that got the goal? No.
I think it was Mark Stone.
Well,
The Cubs won a World Series. I totally forgot about that. That just shows you.
But I just took Trout and Ohtani, parlayed it to get at least a run or an RBI plus 102.
Boy, oh boy, did I need that in the contest too, because I lost all my bets and I max bet that one in the contest. I'm so fucking yeah.
Going
So-
big, huh? I'm trying to keep that lead.
So now I'm even. If I can get the full game, under for the Blue Jays, then I'll be like
Yeah,
up.
that first period should not have gone over because it was. I'm seeing somebody said 2 goals on 7 shots.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Guardians
Working
are in clinic mode right now on the old Red Sox.
Yeah. Are you kidding me? I'm watching this. I'm glad I stayed off the under today.
Smoke and Mirrors has a question. My
I saw
answer is
Does he have a-
why would you want to?
figure that out as we speak? So.
No, does he
Yeah,
have a DM we can
Smoky
send that to
Mirrors.
him?
I think it's on CBS Sportsnet. isn't it?
Yeah, Smoke and Mirrors. I think it's Smoke and Mirror. Let me look up I have his Twitter handle.
For the CFL
Put it in the
tonight,
chat.
I got the
Private chat.
Stampeders and the over on a 6-point teaser.
Ooh, nice. Look at you.
You tease.
Oh, there it is. I see Mike's thing. I'm not opening it, dude. I'm not gonna do it.
The shark video.
Yeah, I'm not fucking doing it. No
It's
thanks.
worth a watch, dude. It's only a minute.
I don't want to watch. I don't like watching.
It's a
people
great
fight.
watch.
Breaking: Russian man killed by shark while swimming in the Egypt's whatever resort. Yeah, and there's a video too. Fuck that.
I'll tell you where he's swimming, you wouldn't think that there's going to be a shark attack opportunity there. It kind of seems like he's probably just doing the backstroke and just kind of spitting water out his mouth as he's stroking around, and then bang, hit by a fucking shark. Jaws, cutting your fucking.
I
leg
put it
off.
in the private chat, Grit, so you can.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't want to put it out there forever if he doesn't want everyone. to
Oh,
know.
okay. That's fine. Yeah. I'll send it to him.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
Razor, what do you want for MLB tonight?
I gotta.
I
figure
know
out
you
how
had
to
your
get-
NHL play. What do you say MLB time? What do you want for the MLB? If you're allowed to tell us.
If you're allowed to tell us.
Okay, where do I find CFL games?
In Canada.
Thanks.
Chester Cat, I love you.
That's where you find them. That's where they're at, right?
In Canada. Oh, Canada. Sweet Canada.
Canada's not a real country.
All right, well, Smoke and Mirrors
Astros,
probably have to
under
accept my
8.5.
friend invite or whatever, and then I can send
You're
it to
not
him.
even
So,
a real
whenever you
country
get
anyway.
that chance, man, go ahead and accept all
Smoke
that.
and
and I'll
Mirrors.
send it.
Yeah, Smoke and Mirrors. Go like Grit and Grind, or go follow him so he can talk. He has a link he wants to send you.
Oh.
Yeah, Razor. You were watching. Yeah, I took the full game too, but the first 5, we were within 1 out. Those fucking stupid cocksuckers.
Okay, I see where I can get the Stampeders here. Oh, there we go.
Isn't it on CBS Sportsnet? Isn't that where they're posting those games this year?
You know the worst part about that not hitting that Jays Astros first 5 is Framber Valdez, because he's left-handed, couldn't turn to third or first to get or home because of the position the ball was at. The only throw he had was to second, and it was the longest throw for him to get the double play, or else they would have got out of the inning. A right-handed pitcher would have threw it home and then to third or home to first. That's why, back in the day, if you were left-handed, you were a witch, and they drown you.
Yeah, it's CBS Sportsnet. Fucking guys.
It's on actual TV.
Yeah, how do you not know it's on regular cable and you're fucking betting on the thing? Come on, fellas.
I'm not betting on it. I could fucking care less.
No, it was a big deal. They signed that contract this past year, didn't they, in the offseason? I remember Babano tweeting something out about it.
We can't watch horse racing on regular cable, but we can watch that crap. Come on.
What?
CFL.
CFL's not crap.
It's
Stop
3
saying
down
that.
3 down football, bro.
There you go, man. I
All
sent
right,
it.
let's go Stamps. Let's go Stamps. Let's start off the CFL season right. Stamps -3, full game over. Let's get it. Game starts in a couple minutes.
Oh,
I mean, you keep talking about it. It makes me want to play it. All you have to say is a few times, and then I'm in.
There you go. Go for it.
Yeah, maybe.
Stampeders.
oh hey, do we have the alter egos?
Stampeders.
When does the game start? When does the game start?
In a couple minutes.
You're not
9 o'clock.
tempting me. I don't care. I'm not doing it. Sorry.
And,
RBI
if you,
double,
and
Mets
Mike,
9-5.
if you're feeling a little frisky, sprinkle a little
Mike's
bit on the
always feeling
Stampeders to
frisky.
win the Grey Cup this year at +500.
Oh, look
I don't
at
think
you,
futures are
huh?
working.
I
I don't
don't even
think
bet.
futures
I don't even. I don't even bet real football futures. Why would we bet that? Are you kidding me? What are you smoking?
What is wrong
Calgary
with you?
Stampeders to win the Grey Cup.
Isn't
Sorry,
the field like
sorry, Dylan.
twice as wide too?
What do you have? Calgary -3.5.
Calgary. I got Calgary -3, and I got over 47.5. I don't know what the line is now.
What's your price tag on that?
-3 and -110, and over 47.5 -105. I don't. It wasn't a parlay.
I got minus.
So if you like it at -3, you love it at
125.
-2.5, or do you get scared that the line moved from -3 to -2.5?
Oh, it's down to 1.5 now. Shit.
Yeah.
I mean, money's coming in on BC. I'm not surprised. I think BC takes a step back this season with Adams at quarterback compared to when they had Nathan Rourke last year, who is now a Jacksonville Jaguar. But they ran an air raid offense last year with Rourke, and he was awesome. And now he's no longer there. Now they have a totally different quarterback, a dual threat with Adams here, who had gets about half his yards on the ground, half of them on the air. So I think it's going to be a little bit different, a little bit of an adjustment here for BC this season. I think Calgary's the better team, and they take over, and they put up 30-plus points tonight.
I'm gonna root for you.
Yeah, dude, I'm all in, man. I'll be here cheering you on. I'll be your biggest cheerleader, dude. Let's go. You can even send me a jersey if you want, dude. And every time we're on stream and they're playing, I'll wear it just for you.
I need to get now that you mention it. Let me look. Let me see if I can find a Calgary Stampeders.
I'd rather
I need a
handicap high
Stampeder
school
jersey.
football.
Oh shit.
Speaking of sports that Dave probably wouldn't want to cap, the Connecticut Sun hand the Vegas Aces their first loss of the year by 17 points tonight.
Well, that's fine. I tail WNBA bets. I don't cap it, but I'll tail it.
All they're showing me is Flames jerseys. They're not showing me any what do you call it, jerseys?
I'm gonna tell you, there's
Dave.
only one. Well, what's up?
Gun to your head, you can only watch one sport the rest of your life:
Okay.
CFL or WNBA. But you have to watch the entire game.
CFL.
Oh God.
CFL is football.
The WNBA. Let's go.
CFL.
Pull the trigger.
Question: watching or watching and betting? Can I bet both sports?
Both sports are awesome to bet on because it's 8 and 9 teams.
Okay, CFL. Here's the thing: CFL and WNBA are one step up from Counter Strike. That's one
What the
step.
fuck's wrong with
question.
Counter-Strike? I made some good money today on Counter-Strike.
I know you did.
My first question to the guy that's holding the gun to my head is:
I saw your things. What would you watch?
Plus 125 and plus 140
Oh,
just
pull the
disappeared
fucking
right before.
Actually, no, I changed my mind. WNBA, because there are some hot players on there. I don't want to watch shitty football or like a girl that I can like fantasize about. There you go. I changed my mind. WNBA.
Griner fantasizing, huh?
Football.
No, Sophie Cunningham,
They
bro.
had a plus 150 or 140 on the minus 4.5, and then plus 125 on the minus 3.5.
Damn right,
They
Chester
just
Cat.
removed
Damn
that
right,
right before
Chester.
the game started.
Chester Cat
All
saying,
right.
"Don't talk shit about Counter Strike."
Well, does it
That
surprise
same
you does that surprise you that fucking guy likes that?
That same guy puts the gun back to your head and says you can only watch one for the rest of your life.
Because
Women's
Okay,
gymnastics
tiny
and women's
conferences.
volleyball.
okay,
Volleyball.
Volleyball.
what is it, volleyball or what?
Volleyball.
Women's gymnastics or women's volleyball?
Volleyball, because the gymnastics girls they give like stuff too, so they don't grow. They never have boobs or anything.
I like volleyball in general.
Smoke and mirrors.
Volleyball players got that ass.
We need to address this. I bet tiny conferences. Do you know the best players in the CFL where they come from? Tiny conferences,
Or no, and they come from that. And actually,
and
there's
only
actually
one of
a
them
rule.
does.
No, there's actually a rule in the CFL. I don't remember the exact number of players, but you can not have more than I think like 5 or 7 American players on your roster or on the. You can't have more than 4 American players on the field at any given time, or 3 or something like that.
That's
Yep.
racist.
Dylan, what's wrong with it?
Because it's the Canadian Football League. They want Canadian players in the Canadian Football
Well,
League.
it's not the Canadian and Eastern European Hockey League.
If they didn't, then millionaires would just come and take over.
Well, they should. You guys
Good point. See,
are
good
too
point.
principled there. Free healthcare, fucking.
You say that like it's a bad thing instead of going broke trying to have your broken arm fixed.
Milking bags, you know.
We don't care if it's a lower level league. We just want it to be ours.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, it's Canadian.
Hey, there you go.
I will say the names of the teams are really cool. I will say that.
I love the Blue Bombers and the Tiger Cats.
The
Those are
Elks.
awesome names.
I love that.
The Elks. They were the
Yeah.
Eskimos.
Love that.
You guys talk
But
about
the
free healthcare like it's a big
Eskimos
deal.
kind of turned kind of what happened with the Eskimos to
What?
the Elks with the Indians to the Guardians.
Ah,
Yeah, we aren't allowed to call them Eskimos anymore. It's racist to the.
That's
Native
not-
Americans
that's
and
not-
the,
Even won a home game in like
Northwest
4
area.
What
years
is the
in
world
favor
coming
of
to? Do native
Very soft.
whatever they're called? Is Eskimo a bad word to them? Is that a bad? They don't want to be called Eskimo?
Inuits in the Northwest, yeah.
So Inuit is what they want. How about the Inuits? That would work.
that sounds worse than Eskimo.
I know it does.
Don't
It
get
sounds like
mad
a
about
dirty
that,
word.
dude.
What's going on? It's like almost, yeah. That's terrible. Seriously, to me that sounds worse than calling someone an Eskimo. Maybe just because I'm used to it, but you know.
And we're off. The
Racist term,
CFL
and it
season
means that
has
we live in
started.
igloos.
Okay. Well, good luck to you guys. Good luck to you guys. That's all I gotta say. Good luck.
Oh, a nice little run back. All right. There we go.
Oh, here's what we're not doing. We're not doing a play-by-play of the CFL.
Aw.
I'm sorry, not happening.
Shut down.
Once in a while, everyone, but I don't want to hear. Always, I don't want to hear that.
Hey, oh,
I'm sorry, eh?
And I love. You know what? I'll tell you what. Right now, the nicest people in the entire world are Canadians. I'm not
absolutely.
bashing Canada, but they're the nicest fucking people in the world.
All right, so now we have the ball on the 44-yard line. Calgary in the shotgun as it.
What are you looking? Oh, you're laughing. I was looking at your brother shit-eating grin, and I was like, "What are you smiling at?"
No,
Nick
Bill
being
was-
an idiot.
Yeah.
Oh,
Who's the guy on?
He said no play-by-play, so I'm going to give play-by-play now.
Who's the guy on TNT Hockey? The guy who sits on our left. He used to sit where Gretzky is, but he was always on the end, and he's the guy that's real like controversial and like.
Bissonnette.
What's his name?
Paul
Bissonnette?
Bissonnette.
Was he good?
Bissonnette. No, he was mediocre at best.
I love the Jeremy Roenick story. It's fantastic.
What is it?
It was on
If you
that
want to
Spit and
tell it.
Chicklets podcast.
Oh.
They asked him about they asked him about something to do with his co-host there, and he started talking about somehow the concept of a threesome came up between them, and he started talking about smashing his co-host, and they suspended him for like 2 or 3 days, and then the second day in the suspension, they were like, "Yeah, you know what? You're actually fired."
Was it this guy?
The 3 victims were part of a CXS group.
Fuck her right in the pussy.
No,
that's my guy.
basically,
Was it that guy?
that's basically what he said. But, that's basically what he said, but that wasn't the guy.
I love that dude.
You go where that you guys have seen the clip where that came from, right? The original one.
No,
Okay, so the story of that, I have to pull it up, but it was a news field person that was out doing an interview. They were recording live, and he didn't know it, and they were talking about someone that was there, or they worked with, or someone they were interviewing. He goes, "Yeah, I'd fuck her right in the pussy." And then it cuts to the news anchor back at the studio. It's a girl, and her mouth, she's like this. And then they have to cut out, but they caught it live, and obviously the guy's probably sued and fired and all that. But that's where it came from.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I should cut it, but the other funny news one is that guy that's down south and the bug flies in his mouth. Have you seen that? Fuck this country ass town. He has like a very like professional voice. He has like and today blah blah blah. He's all like, what the fuck was that? And he got all ghetto all of a sudden because a bug flew in his mouth. Oh, that's what I do at night after I'm done with everything and pondering. Just go to YouTube and look at stupid shit that doesn't matter.
Hell yeah.
So do you guys think both teams score again in this second period, or what? Let's take a
In the
gander.
seconds. Hard
It's
to
super
say.
juiced to the over 1.5. So I'm looking at maybe a team just to
I
score
wouldn't
one.
want to risk it to play
Wait.
again.
But it happened the last game and the game before that.
I don't know. I'm just gonna stick with the one bet that I won on hockey tonight, and I already got Vegas money line.
Oh, I was just
so
thinking about
people
taking
would
like maybe
not-
Vegas over 1 goal, minus 110.
Yeah, I'll cut it out, Christopher,
that.
and I'll cut.
You know
I'll
what I'm
cut
saying?
that for you.
Well, it's just something like that. If I'm not going to do both teams, maybe just do Vegas over 1, and if they score 1 and that's all they get, at least they get a push, right? I mean, Mike, thoughts?
I can't believe Florida scored.
Hate to interrupt if you're looking into something there.
I can't believe Florida scored at all this game. So that's my thoughts.
That's why I'm on Vegas.
Yeah, I take Vegas live.
That's why I think I'm looking at second period away team over 1 minus 1.
over half a goal.
It's
yeah,
minus
that's
180. I'm not paying that. I'm
200.
just gonna take over 1 at minus 110, and then if they get 1, then I get a push, right?
Oh, I
Or
see
do they
what you're
have
saying.
to score 2? I still get a push, right?
Yeah.
If it's over 1, yeah. I don't have over 1. Mine are just halves.
If you like the Vegas over 1 goal in the second period, why not the Vegas second period money line?
Because unlike Mike, I think Florida can score here again. I just think they're at home. I feel like they're in desperation mode. It's over if they don't win type of feeling with the game. So that's why.
Gotcha.
And I
By
like
the way,
the over
we're going to do a chat
The
shout out.
problem is
Go ahead.
What?
No, go ahead. I just thought you were done talking. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
You guys were breaking up. What happened?
I cut you off. I thought you were done talking. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was just going to say I just don't like the over 1.5 just because, I mean, I do, but on my book, it's like minus 160. And that's just, I just don't want to go that far. That's all.
Well, I wanted to shout out to the chat. We were up over 30 people. We're at 25 now. It's going dipping back and forth, but we only have 17 likes on my channel. I don't know if you're on ESB. So go on both channels, Earl Sports Bets and mine, real quick. Hit the like button. That's all we ask for. We give out, most of the time we're giving out winners. I mean, we get that one, we gave out the free money that the world was on, right? So for that, please hit the like button. And Cheshire Cat, if you don't hit the like button on both channels, I'm going to ban you forever because I have to put up with fucking Barney rape comments.
I'm sorry, what?
Calgary missed a.
You didn't see it? You want me to highlight it for you?
No, I'm not on the stream right now. I'm uploading videos.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing Vegas in the
There you
second
go.
period plus 165.
I mean, it's not even clever. It's just
1.5. Is that what you said?
Just money
Dylan?
line, second period plus 165.
Vegas? No, Florida.
It's a good enough number for me.
no, it's fine. It's just if you, I put up with it. Just hit the like button. That's all I care about. I mean, you can say whatever you want. I mean,
Say whatever you want.
Just hit the button. That's what you need, Dave. You need to find, like you were talking the other night, to hit the button, hit the button, hit the button. You know what I mean? What was that? The Harry Potter? Wasn't that what you're talking about?
hit the button for Harry Potter. The Harry Potter one is
do not press.
no, no.
button.
Harry Potter was the
we
one
were talking about to where in the movie she's like, hit the button, hit the button, hit the button. You know, you need to play that after you.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Hit the button is the craps, the automated craps machine in the casino. Hit the button.
Yeah. There you go. That's what it
But
was.
the Harry Potter one is the one that Who Bangin' made that looks like a magical ring of fire. That's anyway. There is a way to do it, and PSR does it. I haven't done it, but I think I'm going to do it. Where you have to be subscribed to the channel to come in the live chat and say anything. I don't want to shy people away, but I almost feel like it. Like I have a sneaking suspicion that we have people here that are here all the time that aren't subbed to either of our channels. So I know that sounds kind of bad, but like all of this information is free, and that's all we're asking. You know what I mean? So hit the fucking button.
Hit the button.
We love you guys.
Button.
Or was it? What was it? It was something other than that. You were talking
Hit
about
the
buttons. There was some chick screaming buttons, 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 or something afterwards, and you wanted to get that. I can't remember what you were talking about. We'll have to rewatch.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, you're talking to a guy that has that every day loses a brain cell.
But, you're only losing one? Damn, you're doing great.
I don't know, bro. I'm too far down the rabbit hole now, but I kind of wish I was a teetotaler. I feel like I'd be a much better capper if I wasn't, because in some respects.
I was talking about the Willy Wonka one where he's like button, button, button.
That's it. Button. There it is. That's it. Yeah, there it is. Willy Wonka. Thank you. Yep, that's what I was talking about right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great. So every time you say, please hit the button, you just snap that in them. See?
Button,
you need
button,
that.
Button. Or the final scene where he's like, I've pushed every button up till now except for this one.
Oh, that's the one with Johnny Depp.
No,
that's Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory. Yeah. The one with Johnny Depp is nowhere near as good as the original. You got to be kidding me.
No way. Not at all. Just because Johnny Depp is just a complete weirdo.
Johnny Depp is good because it was a Tim Burton. I like Tim Burton stuff. I mean, he's...
Oh, yeah. No, I agree.
Tim Burton, whoever that guy is.
Tim Burton. I think you're right. Tim Burton.
Yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah,
Johnny Depp is just a super weirdo in that one. It's just too far down. Yeah, the original's the best. You're right. You can't beat that.
How about Amber Turd shit in his bed? Can you imagine that the dynamics of that relationship?
Oh, do you know? Oh, here's the thing I'm talking about.
Wait, what are you talking about?
You never heard about when he broke up with his girl there, Amber Heard?
His wife that just they went to court over shit in his bed.
Hey, Johnny Depp. I got you. Oh, yeah.
You ever watched the highlights from court?
Okay,
Yeah.
so you want to know why I did is the lawyer, that girl
Amazing.
lawyer, I went to high
Was
school
Smoke-
with, and college.
Was he banging her?
She went to
Was he
USC
banging her?
and she went to Conley in
He
Anaheim.
was seen out with her a few times afterwards too.
Yeah, no, so I have the inside scoop. They're not, but that girl was a fucking bitch. First of all, I knew her and she was unliked, but she was very smart and she won mock trial, which is she was born to do what she did, to be a litigator. But and by the way, the older lawyer behind her that she'd be asking questions to, because she just became a partner. This made her a millionaire, by the way. But it was totally a publicity stunt to have her, because she's not bad looking, but to have her be the front lawyer, because really the lead lawyer was sitting behind her the whole time. She was like being prepped for that. So it was a total fucking stunt. It just shows you sex sells, but no, they never did anything. In fact, she has a longtime guy, and anyway, so
she got a job with like one of the news channels as their legal correspondent, didn't she?
And she became a partner at the firm too. You know what that means? I mean, that's what you want. And she never would have been. I mean, this made her fucking. It was right after she got made partner. No, but she was a fucking bitch, bro. I remember her.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell him. Dave,
I hope I never get big in any capacity, because anyone that goes and watches my old clip, I guarantee you I'm like fucking public enemy number one. I talk too much shit about people that are important in high places. I should probably not do that.
It's all good. I'm not going to.
I don't give a goddamn motherfuck. Okay, that's what I have to say about that.
I was just trying to help Smoke and Mirrors out with this, but he can't get it to work. So I didn't know if you could.
Him and Cheshire Cat are too busy yelling at each other in the chat. It's fine.
Who?
They're having a battle.
Who? Smoke and Mirrors and him?
Yeah, Smoke and Mirrors said Cheshire Cat's a horrible human being that should be eradicated.
Oh God. Really? We're going that far down there, huh? Jesus. All right. I mean, a simple "fuck you, I don't like you" would do, but all right, well, let's get at it.
I love it.
Just saying, let's go ahead and get at it, man. Let's get.
I think it's funny.
Anyways, yeah, Smoke and Mirrors. I don't know what to tell you, man. I can't. I don't have access to walk you through it all, but you got to wait for the banner. You got to cancel the pop-ups every time they pop up. You got to wait for the timer to clock down. Click it, cancel the pop-ups, and then eventually it'll work. I'm watching it right now.
Oh, he's trying. If you've never done that,
he has
that
no. Yeah, it's fucking him all up. He sent me a message. He's like, dude, I can't get it to work.
So those pages are set to. They have this overlay.
Every time
they have an overlay over the links. And if you click anywhere on the page, it brings you to an advertisement. You ignore that. You go back to the page. You hit it. You keep going back to the page until you get to where you want to go.
I mean, if we wouldn't get in trouble or anything, I could just put it up here. On
no, we're not.
But I don't even want to try. So I don't want. You don't need another email or letter in the mail. You've gotten enough.
Well, no, that's not even it. ESB actually runs a paying business through their channel, so I don't want any sort of business problems. That's not what I want.
All right, Smoke and Mirrors, dude. If you just go to YouTube and look it up, they'll walk you through the process.
They already let me say the F word and talk about all sorts of stuff on here. They're such gracious hosts.
At the end of the day,
gracious
our
host.
channel is 18 plus because of the gambling content. It has to be 18 plus.
Yeah.
So there isn't any kids here. So it
we're okay. Nothing we do is bad. I mean, it walks a line, but nothing we do is.
Yeah, but you're right, Dave. If you've never dealt with a site like that, it'd take you a second to figure out, and especially if you're not crazy super computer savvy, and too, you're really missing it. You don't have to be like super savvy, but still, it's a different thing.
The one rule we've said when we've done streams, or I've done streams with Tim and Nick, is the only really rule is I don't want to talk about anything or do anything or talk about anything. Actually, I said two things. Don't show your private parts. And
please don't show your private parts.
And don't talk about something that can implicate someone or us or anyone else.
Okay, cool. Got it. I'm done. Sorry. It's all good.
Yeah. I don't need legal trouble.
Well, that's why I wasn't naming specific things about it other than just that. You know what I mean? No names, none of that.
Yeah. I mean, those are just general life rules, right? Don't show your private
people are
parts.
stupid, Mike. They don't, we're talking about.
You would be surprised. You would think
don't implicate yourself in a felony. I mean, those are the two principles I try to follow.
Don't buy hook. Don't write checks to hookers. We've seen that happen too many times with who's the guy that just died? Who's the guy that he was Cincinnati's mayor. Cincinnati's mayor that had the show. He just died.
Francisco Alvarez, another home run.
Who was Cincinnati's mayor that got caught? He had the show.
What time is it?
Jerry Springer.
All right, Mike. Oh yeah, I'm going to take a break, but I think I'm going to go ahead and jump on that Cubs with you.
I'm just
you
here
said it was
so I
just
don't
money
get
line?
time, boss.
First 5, or did you take the spread again? Sorry, I know you've told me 4 times. So,
Who, me? I took the money line for the first half in the full game.
gotcha. All right, I'll be right back.
That game goes off in 10 minutes. I'm so tempted to bet it, but I know that I should not.
Razor said he was on the under, right? It's an under spot for Razor.
Which game?
Did he say it? I don't remember.
Cubs game?
32.
I just have the Otani Trout prop, so
32 in the chat. Thanks, guys. If you haven't, go hit the like button. Jay's final take is back. Cheshire's will be here all night. Stop Geo's in there. What's up, buddy? Cash my Mets live. Are you a Mets fan? Are you a Mets fan? I didn't know that.
I might have put money on the Mets tonight.
It's all right.
We didn't make it official or anything, but I did. At some point, the line got way too wide. I think I got him at like 156 or something.
By the way, Dave, when you were talking about the like button thing earlier, it reminded me of a clip that I just made, and I sent it to you.
Okay.
So now we have a button to remind people to hit the like button, or we have a clip to remind people to hit the like button.
I like it. I fucking love it. Where'd you send it to me?
On Picks from Dave email.
Is it still loading? Oh, here it is. I won't even watch it ahead of time. I'll just
I'm
watch
proud of this work right here.
Oh, your work's good.
No, it's not. Don't inflate his ego.
No, I mean, it's better than a lot of other producers and graphics guys I deal with. I mean, shit, he already knows people can't cut things out.
People don't know how to use the simple tools on Photoshop.
I think it's just I don't get into it. You're right. Okay, so we what do we got? What do we got? Downloads. Oh, please don't tell me this. I saw it and I kind of know what it is, but I hope it's funny. I know what this is from.
Mm-hmm. You should.
Yeah.
I think Tim kind of might know what it is.
Okay, here we go. Should we wait for them? Should we wait for Grit and Grind?
Yeah, let's wait for Grit and Grime and Pinsop.
Let's wait.
Let's let the suspense build.
Cheshire, fucking, you need some help, bro. You're so normal when you. I feel like you know what I feel like he'd be so normal in real life or when you're talking to him, but like when he gets in front of his keyboard, he turns into like Mr. Hyde, you know, like he just goes crazy.
I feel like he's just saying stuff tonight.
Yeah,
like this doesn't sound like Chester.
This is his like release. His all day long he's pent up, and his brain just like regurgitates all over or all over our feed. You know what I mean? It's pure like Cheshire Cat mental puke. Dylan, you got anything? What do you got to say? Tell us a funny story. Tell us about something at work, some work drama. Tell us something.
I don't really have much. My life's been pretty boring going to school.
No, you seem like a very like drama-free guy, actually. So.
Yeah. I don't know. I got nothing really. Nothing crazy.
He is.
Had a couple beers after class the other day, and the server started showing us her stripper pole.
That's
nice.
nice.
We're all going to school for carpentry, so we were like, "Oh, if you need help installing that pole, we're all trained professionals. If you ever needed." There's a whole bunch of jokes like that, and she's been really trying to hit on somebody. Just asking.
You want to play? We're carpenters. You want to play with our wood?
He said wood.
Do they know that you're a reptile lover like there? Does Tim and Nick both know that you're a reptile guy? Because they are.
I knew that. Yeah.
Tim has a bunch of bearded, or has one
snake.
bearded lizard, right? Yeah, he's a snake guy. Dylan is.
Yeah, he showed us. He showed
Oh,
us
did he?
his snake.
Okay.
And by snake, I mean an actual reptile, not the other.
Yeah, Cheshire
Man,
cat.
why'd you have to turn it that way, Tim? Everybody knew we were actually talking about an actual, like, what was it, corn snake, right?
VGK over 2.5 goals. I don't know.
Oh, suspended. Something happened.
No, it's a penalty.
Wow.
I think it's the VGK guys. Sorry, the Florida guys bitching. So it must be. Yeah, it's a VGK power play.
Let's go.
Oh, dude, the ref had to jump over the fucking both players. He made an acrobatic move.
2-minute minor.
Yeah. Oh, he held him. Yeah, of course. You can't do that. He would have scored if he didn't do that, though.
Better take the penalty then.
Best penalty I've ever seen. 2010 World Cup. It wasn't the group stage. It was the quarterfinals of the semis. It was Uruguay versus South Korea or Japan. I forget which one. It was an open goal. The goalie was out, and Suarez, forget his first name. He's one of the better Uruguayan players ever. Has the option to let the ball go in or handball it. And in a handball is a penalty, and a penalty in the box is a PK, right? So he was the only guy there. He handballs it, and then the South Korea or Japan, the other team, for whatever reason, hit the top bar on the PK. So he saved the fucking game by handballing it.
I saw something similar to that once. I think this was in a Bridgeport Islanders game, minor league hockey, where it was a 2-on-0. And the goaltender saw that it was a 2-on-0.
Threw a stick?
No. He knocked the goal off the peg.
Oh, that's so great.
A delay game penalty, and it was a penalty shot. He stopped the penalty shot because you'd rather face 1-on-0 than 2-on-0.
Yep. But it was such smart. That's something you see coming at you. But Suarez did it so quick. He basically knew, like, this either goes in or I gotta hope our goalie it hit the fucking crossbar. It was the best thing ever.
Mathematically, that was probably the right move.
Or yeah, it's desperation. That's all you got. I'm all about
shit.
that kind of stuff.
Marlon Marias got knocked out again. What do you know?
Oh, that's what you're watching. That's why you're so quiet. You're watching.
Dude, come on. You have UFC plays. You're not giving them to us? What the fuck?
No, he's got minor league MMA.
Just PFL right now. It's all chalk soup. Like it's all minus 600s, minus 800s. That's why I didn't give anything else.
Never mind. You're good.
I put together a 4-leg parlay and it didn't even reach plus 100, so I wasn't feeling like that was worth giving out to anybody.
Now, smoke and mirrors. It was laundry day. I went in my drawer, and I don't know why. And I have zero T-shirts. I have almost 40 T-shirts I need to wash. So I had a collar shirt, so I throw it on. That's what happens when you work at home. Every day is the same, and then you realize that you haven't done, and you're single, you haven't done laundry in fucking 2 weeks. So that's what happens.
I'm lucky I have enough jerseys where I can be like, oh man, I haven't done.
Yeah,
laundry.
you guys. Yeah, I'm different. I at home I wear single. I have a couple like T-shirts with shit on them, like sports stuff, but mostly it's just black, gray, or blue T-shirts.
Oh,
Hanes
man.
T-shirts.
Yeah, Nathan, that's the worst.
Underwear? No, I have plenty of underwear. I don't know why I have plenty of underwear.
Then you just flip them inside out.
That's when I learned I need to do laundry. It's not shirts or pants or anything like that. It's underwear.
No, I also like when I go outside and do work, and this is another thing living in the desert. I might go through 2 or 3 shirts because I sweat outside and then come back in, and just the way it works. 100-degree weather. I mean, if you're out doing anything, you get sweaty.
All right, come on, Calgary.
You can sit around in your own fucking filth, but that's not me. I know that I look, both Cheshire Cat and myself look like guys that are in big trench coats or trash bags jingling a tin can outside of the store, but I have good hygiene. So
Okay, so Dave, I think I'm going to go ahead and take them. I just got it at minus 120.
do it.
I still believe in the over 5.5, so I'm going to take Vegas to score 3 goals. So, sorry, I hate to
Good
eat on
luck,
screen
brother.
and be rude, but I need a little something. I haven't ate since I got off work.
No,
so
you can eat on
apologize.
stream. You can eat on stream. You can do whatever. I mean, you can
Well, I got my meals at I meal prep because of my job. I really don't have the opportunity to cook during the week, so I've got a little chicken, Brussels sprouts, carrots, and some rice.
There you go.
Nice.
Oh, well, let's be real, dude. I drink entirely too much booze and smoke a little too much, maybe too much midnight snacking. So I need to find some healthy meals somewhere.
Yeah, I feel that.
If not, I'm going to be like 235, 40 pounds. Yeah. See, I can't do that, man.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
No, I'm already there. So I said,
It's already
fuck it,
having
but
nightmares.
You see
No,
it?
no, I can't do it.
and I might pop a bag of popcorn here in a little bit.
There we go. There's
Yeah,
the
that
healthy
looks good.
meal. Yep, I have to, man. Because if I don't, dude, I just no. Especially with my job, I get enough working out during the day with my job that as long as I kind of semi-eat right, I shouldn't ever balloon, hopefully. So, you know,
Right.
it's tough when we get old, man. Just wait, Dave. You're just reaching it, man. Wait till you're like 44, 43, dude. It really gets you.
Well, I don't know if I'll get there.
That's the spirit.
Dude, how about Cleveland today? Worst offense, if you ask me, in the whole bigs, man. And here we are with 9 runs, man. And we got second
The
and
Red
third,
Sox
1
don't
out.
play
I
defense.
mean,
That's the problem. And
no, I agree with that. No, I agree with that.
Are you guys the worst offense?
Cleveland. I mean, they're not, but you understand what I mean. They're just not good.
Hold on. I'll look that up for you. One
I
second.
don't think they're the worst. I
The
mean, they're
Oakland A's
probably.
for sure.
No.
Oh yeah, I mean they've got to be down there.
Actually terrible.
Runs per game 3.62, which is 28th in the league.
That doesn't
There you
mean
go.
the worst.
No, like I said, they're not the worst, but I mean they're down there.
Run generation. Who is it? Who's at the bottom?
I'm looking it up. I just clicked on Cleveland to see what it was. I'm guessing it's
Oakland A's.
Detroit.
Okay.
Detroit, and then probably Oakland. Yeah.
That's what.
But Detroit scored 212, Cleveland 221, Oakland 230.
Right, look.
So
We have
Cleveland's
a-
second worst.
But if you look at WRC plus the whole season, Cleveland's the worst, 80.
Hey, here you go.
Ladies and
I
gentlemen,
haven't
this
looked at it,
just
but I bet
in.
you can pull it up.
Breaking news.
What happened?
Marlon Moraes officially retired from MMA after getting knocked out 4 times in a row.
No, there you
Nice.
go. You heard it here first. Let's go,
Shout out to
Angels.
Marlon for going out there and getting knocked
Yeah.
out for our entertainment.
I need to have something to sweat in this game. I don't know what to do though.
It's a good start to Calgary in the over. The
Dave, I
Calgary-
was looking at the under in the first 5. I don't know what you think
No,
about
I'm
that.
off of totals in the first 5. I can't fucking get those.
I just didn't like it just because it was at 5. If it was at 4.5, I probably would have taken it, but I just
Here's the problem. You got a pitcher that I think is better. You got an offense that's hitting better than the other one, but the other team, the Angels are favored. So I'm just going to go off of the what the fuck is this team favored for? I'm betting the Angels. Just off of that theory, and I'm going to go the whole game. I'm
So
going
you're
to
going to go against us now?
yeah.
Mike and I are on the first 5 and the full game.
How
now.
often do I get the chance to go? Don't bitch at me for that. That's Mike's fault. I get to do it once in a while.
Now, here's the deal. It's okay because I mean, like, hey, look, I did like a quarter unit. Baseball was good to me today, which is a rarity for me, and it was really good to me today. So you know what, Dave, smash the hell
So
out of it.
here's what I'm saying. So when I look at the pitchers, when I look at the starting pitchers, Smiley is the much better starting pitcher. When I look at how the teams have been producing the past 2 weeks versus respective sides, the Angels are better. Why? Oh, wait a minute. No, the Angels are better, not the Cubs. So that would make sense. Why are the Angels favored? That's what I'm asking. Why are the Angels favored? Don't say they're at home. That's stupid.
Oh,
The
well,
Angels open at minus 145. Some line movement. Hey, one of my boys stopped by, so I got to bounce for a little bit. I'll be back.
Yeah, no,
here in a
do your
little bit.
thing. Do your thing. I
What can you
can't.
get
I
for the
can't.
run
I don't know
line
if I can
change?
do it, bro. They're like, I don't know. I want to have some action on it, but
Dave, just jump in the Vegas over 2.5.
I bet.
I just
No,
looked
I-
up
I
some
want-
stats on that. Buddy's been knocked out 7 times in a row. Yeesh.
let me look at this one more time. How much time do I have? I think the game's gonna. I'm gonna have to take them
So I'm
live.
going to assume you've been digging pretty deep in the MMA. You got some things for us? I assume,
This
yes.
weekend,
Yeah.
I can tell you guys what I've got.
Chicago's
Let me
below
bring it up.
average.
You want to hold it till the end, or you want to do it now?
I don't care. Doesn't matter to me.
The other thing too
Either
is
way, if you want, so everybody can do it. It don't matter. Up to
the
you.
Angels have won the last 2 games, right? So then there's that theory about not getting sweeped. It's hard to sweep a team, kind of thing too.
I haven't paid attention to that after I lost
Yeah.
like 3 in a row, and I'm just kind of done.
No, you didn't. What was it? Stopped you. You know what? I'm trying to force something. I'm not
So
doing
it's pretty heavily juiced. Charles Oliveira, Benil Dariush, under 2.5 rounds. Charles Oliveira, just a fucking agent of chaos. 42 of his last fights, 38 have went under 2.5, and 18 of his last 19.
Well,
The
all
one
right.
that didn't go the distance was when Tony Ferguson got fucking armbarred and wouldn't tap, if you remember that.
Oh, wait a minute.
So it should be 19 in a row that went under 2.5, but it's at minus 185. But
Here
I
we
put
go.
2 units on that, so
I'm going to look at that. I like that. Dariush, and who was the other guy?
Charles Oliveira. And then Amanda
Oh,
Nunes
see,
will
because I
take
think,
her to win by
on
KO.
Saturday, I think I got a couple of buddies that are going to come up, and I think we might get down on some horse racing and have a little barbecue and sit here and watch some UFC and have some drinks this weekend. You know, Dad's kidless this weekend, so we got to get degenerate style and have some fun. You know what I mean?
I like Nasruddin Imavov by decision. That's plus 165. And then
Oh,
Dan
he's
Ige and
subtracted.
Mike Malott on the money line. You can put those 2 together. And then add Blake Builder too, I like, and Maria Oliveira.
Now, is that the main event? Oliveira?
No, that's a different Maria Oliveira. It's a women's fight. It's like the first card on the prelims.
Okay.
First fight on the prelims, sorry. But yeah,
Stop-
Maria is a
stop
minus
Gio.
105. Deanna should not be the favorite. And Deanna Belbita is a Canadian, and I'm going against her. So
Oh, yeah, if you're going against that, then yeah, we got to go there.
Blake Builder, also another guy I'm betting on, gonna beat the Canadian. And then other than that, I'm on the Canadians. I took a long shot on Jasmine Jasduvicius plus 250
Touchdown, BC.
because I always take the low-level women's MMA fights when the lines are so wide because to me it's always a 50-50 fight or the judges could fuck it up.
Right.
So plus 250 is always good on a women's.
Let's run this back at the end of the show because I'm getting too far behind with comments.
Okay,
Let's do that.
I'm pretty much
But
done.
no, I got you. We'll talk about this too. I am probably off of most player props. I would definitely not be on many Heat player props. So good for you. My answer to that is I wouldn't bet it because I'm not going to bet it. But good luck if you do.
What does he want to bet? I thought that's what he already bet.
He wants to run it back. He wants to do Bam over points and Murray over assists. That's
I like
fine.
that as well. I'll take both of them because Murray cashed the last time for me over assist, and it was Butler who didn't. But yeah, no, dude, go for it. I like that all day.
Yeah, and I also say this about props. I am very trend. I
love my props.
I'm very trend heavy, meaning if I'm on it, I'm on it, and if I like it, I'm on it. If you like it and you won last time, keep on it. I'm not going to jump on something I don't absolutely love. So
I'll be honest, Dave. I'm kind of the same way a little bit, just because it's bit me. That's it. You know, I feel like sometimes, no matter what the trend is, props, games, whatever may be the case, before you learn about it or before it's said, it's already happened 3 or 4 or 5 times in a row or whatever may be the case, and then you get bit. You know, yeah, when I get bit a couple different times, yeah, I'm done.
here we go with the Astros. Good job, Robert Dixon. LJ, if you're still there. absolute crusher. My favorite play was the first 5 under 4.5. That bottom of the fifth
Fucking
was
Astros are
disgusting.
useless.
But we cashed the 8
Lose the Astros.
under 8. Yeah, well, we're celebrating. Yeah, more
Stupid
people
ass.
are winning than losing. Hey, Debbie Downer, we're gonna do this right now. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the goddamn like button. There are more people in here than there are likes. So here, watch this. This is new. This is a premiere. We haven't seen this. Let me get Razor's comment out here. We love you, but gotta get out of here. Okay, this is supposed to be great. So let's see it.
Then you push this button, which will give you 5 minutes to get out of there. Now, whatever you do, don't push this button, because that will set off the bomb immediately and we'll all be dead.
I actually like that. I had very low expectations after the first 5 seconds, but that worked out.
I'm Groot.
Yes. There we go.
And how can you hate Groot? I'm a love Groot.
I don't like
Baby Groot.
I'm not a big Guardians of the Galaxy guy. I like comics and stuff, but the comic
I
movies-
love those movies. I haven't watched the third yet, but yeah.
Oh, the third
was
one's really
alright.
good.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah, I'm
I liked
ready.
it.
Yeah.
I got my Groots. Don't worry.
You have stuffed animals?
Oh,
They're Groots.
All right, have a good night.
Isn't one
All
of
right.
them a dog toy?
Hilarious. Wow, he really did it.
You have stuffed animals? What is wrong with you?
I think
They're
one's a dog
Groots.
toy.
I don't care.
Okay.
I got
It's
that one.
Groot,
Disney.
man. Yeah, my buddy's a huge Groot fan. And for his birthday, I got him this cup holder, right? And it's like this big. But then on like the backside, Groot's like, you know what I mean? It's like the whole thing is, it's a good foot tall because Groot grows in the back. But yeah, he was like, oh, dude, that's the greatest thing ever. I'm going to put it on my desk. Oh.
Yeah. LJ, yeah, talk about it. I unfortunately, this is what we're gonna do tomorrow. I'm in a little kind of a pickle. I don't know who's running the Friday stream on PSR, which I have an obligation to be on. Not an obligation, but I have a promise that I'd be on it. I offered to run it, but Cab wants to run it. But Cab doesn't show up he doesn't get off work, so I kind of don't know what's going to happen. So we'll see what happens. If someone else runs it or whatever, I'll dual stream again with Tim because he's going to be on it. He's going to be doing it anyway. So,
Well, dude, talk to PSR.
no. It's kind of a.
I got it.
Yeah, it's a mess because
I got it.
Control doesn't want to be relinquished.
No, that's my point, dude. I'm not gonna put my foot in my mouth and insert myself in something.
And then if because I've asked, and if other people end up running it, and because I asked, then I'm going to run my own stream because I know who wants to do it. And anyway, it's all stupid. Here's the deal: there will be a stream tomorrow, and we will be on it. We were talking about it, and it's a big game. But
hey, either way, whether I'm on or not, I'll still be.
Go watch Jimmy the Bag tomorrow with LJ. LJ's going to be on it. He is an NBA superstar. Go watch it. Bet his bet.
He is, dude. LJ smokes.
Fucking the man.
I love LJ. Yeah,
no,
he smokes.
Razor, I asked, but Cab won't relinquish it. I'm worried about that. And I'm also worried that someone else is going to come in that has more pull, especially certain people that I don't work with. So I'm worried about it.
Look at that. Guardians 10-3. You could have told me you'd pay me $1,000, and I probably still wouldn't have taken this bet. Just saying.
Come on, Stamps. What are we doing?
Unreal.
Like their offense is absolutely stagnant tonight. Jake Meyer looks
What's
like
the
crap.
score? Still 0-0?
13-0 BC.
Really?
Yeah. And
Yep.
another 2-out. And he's walking off the field. We get another fucking punt. Do we?
So you get for
No,
betting
we get a
CFL.
field goal
That's what you
attempt.
get for betting on
He missed his
Calgary.
first field goal earlier. Let's see if he actually can hit a field goal. 45-yard field goal attempt for Paradis. And he wide right on this one. This guy fucking sucks.
He's in the CFL, Nick.
Look at Razor. That's great.
That's 2 missed field goals for Paradis today. Unbelievable.
Razor, how did the pony show go today?
I heard ponies. We betting ponies?
Yeah, I can't wait, dude. I can't wait this coming week. I'm on vacation, dude. I'm going to be on that thing all day. It's going to be fantastic. I'm so ready. Oh, yeah. It's going to be good stuff. I need a goal here. Come on. Hey! You ask and you shall receive. Let's go! One more, bud, in the over 2.5 cashes. Let's go! Telling you, that's going to fly tonight. Mm-hmm. Vegas might have just become my new favorite hockey team.
I've been rooting for them
Stays
all
a couple of weeks.
season.
Wow. That was a hell of a goal, too. Oh. And I was looking at his goals today, too.
Yeah. Yeah, we had some. By the way, let's shout him out. Razor Sharp Picks now on his channel. Go subscribe right now. He's going to do race streaming multiple times a week during the day when all of the North American tracks are running. We did it today. He's doing it tomorrow at 12:30 Eastern. He's going to be doing it Saturday. And I'm a novice, bro. I hit Mike hit a one.
The Marcia show, by the way, again.
Don't interrupt my commercial. Listen. Trying to help a friend. Horse Stream, Razor. He's going off on his own. He's doing a new venture. He quit his 9 to 5. He's becoming an actual 100 real-time capper 100% of the time. On today's show, we almost hit a pick 5. If you don't know what that is, that's big money. That's like a big parlay. Mike hit a 107 to 1 exacta box.
Oh, wow.
I hit a 25 on the same race. I got an exacta and the trifecta. I had 25 to 1 and 50 to 1, so 75 to 1. And I'm a novice guy. This is all because of them. If you want to learn how to bet horses and have small bets, dollar bets, dollar-ish bets, go on the show. You win big money.
Yeah, Razor's the man, dude. I'm telling you. Razor knows his shit more than anybody I've ever seen, really. So.
Oh, yeah. I'll send it to them. They'll be interested in that. He sent me a trend earlier about the Saints to win the NFC. Which
I don't hate it. I don't hate that.
I was actually looking a little bit. I think I may have been a year late. And interception stamps. Yes, go.
Interception in Canadian Pop Warner football.
That's not a bad game if they got 21 points in the first quarter already.
Oh yeah. We also they gave out. I was on the other side.
It's a shorter field, but there's only 3 downs. There's always more points, so it makes it fun to go drink and watch. Should come out to Canada and we'll go see the Elks, eh?
Oh yeah.
I'd see the Elks.
I was talking to somebody else
because of the name.
We were joking around because the Grey Cup is in Hamilton this year, and I was joking around about we'll take a drive up to Hamilton for the Grey Cup.
They put in a good show. Like they put a lot of money into that shit.
All right, so we got another casher. We haven't played enough of these videos, so we're gonna play my new favorite one.
What'd you cash?
Telling you, man. That's
Kyle. What the fuck? Oh, wait a minute. We're going to play another one. What the heck?
Cash the Marshall.
He's alive. What the fuck is going on?
Are they playing at a fucking high school?
That's what I'm talking about. Oh.
How would he miss the field goals 3 inches from the fucking goal line?
Can you be shorter, please, so we can see your face instead of just your chin?
Huh?
Can you shrink about 6 inches so we can see your face? There we go. Look at that. A face a mother can love. Only a mother can love.
I didn't even get that lucky.
Dang, you look like your younger brother. I'll be real honest about it.
Hey, you hungry? You have anything gross you want to eat?
Hummus.
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 No, I just got done with the Green Bay butter turner.
What was the one that I don't want to say? We can't even remember what it was. But what was it? The Unicorn Delight or whatever? What was that one?
No. Rainbow
Promenade.
Unicorn.
No, say it. What is it, Jacob?
The Rainbow Unicorn Promenade.
The Promenade.
God.
Oh, whatever the fuck that is.
Here's the deal. Besides it just being entirely too far off the fucking radar, it was way too long too.
It was.
I blame Dave for that. That was his request to make them long.
Yeah, but
I'm okay
this
with
is the thing.
You know what you should do? Here you go, dude. Jacob, you need to come on at least once a week with this guy and do something just like that, and then you just tell everybody it's Dave's fault. Here on out. This is Dave's fault moment, and you just read.
Jacob's the kind of guy that you guys don't know what Walkmans are, but you would hide the soldering iron in the Walkman because he'd make a bomb out of it. He just takes he just takes things to the fucking nth degree, you know?
Oh, Jacob's just the type of guy to where it's fucking I'm gonna go all out to the max or I'm not gonna do it. And you know what? If I'm gonna fuck up, I'm gonna fuck up doing it right.
I don't want to spit on you. I want to
And
pee
that's why I
on you.
got
Hey, man.
suspended 4 times my senior
I don't
year.
want to spit. You're in a bathtub. I don't want to spit on you, even though you want me to. I'm gonna pee on you. That's what he says.
Exactly what he just said, though. That's why I got suspended 4 times my senior year.
There you go.
It's because you're full out. It's all or nothing, bud.
That's because you brought your goat to school, bro.
I brought something else to school. Started with a G.
Your gilf.
You can't do that, bud. Yeah, you can't do that.
I didn't mean to. I forgot it was underneath the seat.
You
No,
brought
it's
the-
in your car.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I got
Is there concealed carry laws in North Carolina or no?
Yeah.
There isn't in Arizona, but there is California for sure. There will be soon in Arizona. Every state eventually will have them, which sucks. But
There's not any in South Carolina.
well, that makes complete sense.
Yeah.
One of the reddest states in the country. But I don't know.
See, Dave, look, that over 2.5 goals now for Vegas.
I'm loving it for you. I want to.
minus 155 pregame. I almost bet that, but it was minus 155.
I want to.
That's what I'm saying. I got it at like minus 115. It dropped again right as I took. So
Good
yeah,
job.
I mean, you have to. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. After watching this stream with you guys and just kind of the way Mike M talks about stuff and the way everybody's looking at stuff, dude, I'm all about hockey now. I love me some hockey. I can't wait till next year.
Hockey was my pet. Every season I try to people want to like say like I love Sharpie's thing. I want to focus on this. That's fine. I want to find money everywhere I can, and I feel like hockey is a little bit softer than NFL.
Oh, absolutely.
Really?
So,
See, I'm the first real year diving into hockey as well. So
yeah, I found a couple angles I like. The problem is I don't know enough of the players because I was out of the game. I didn't watch hockey for 15 years. So.
Oh, well, see, Dave, I was married for 12, so I didn't watch any sports for 12 years. So,
I can't do that. So my grandpa's friend,
maybe a little NBA. That was it. Yeah.
Bro, I'm with bro. It's Sharpie said it today on the stream. She's like, that's why you're single. But my grandpa's buddy has a kind of a cute secretary that he said was interested in me, and I'm like, and this is the thing. She mentioned that to him. She's 31
How many kids?
Because she wants a boy. She's getting the clock's ticking and she wants something. She's not a pump and dump person, and I'm not about to take advantage of a family friend. And you know, it's not a situation I want to be in. I wanted to tell him, I can't tell you, I can't make you understand my lifestyle and why it won't work, but thanks, but no thanks. Because this is my life. I love this.
The time is not even there. Like honestly, the time is, hey, you want to come over and hang out for about 45 minutes?
And she doesn't, and that's not what she's looking for. The reason why she mentioned it is she's in baby mode, 31, 32.
Oh yeah.
Mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time to settle down, get a family, the whole deal.
Yeah. No, thank you. And it sucks because I would take advantage of her. It wasn't a family friend, but I'm not going to.
I got to write this
Better
down.
than me.
Yeah, no, I care too much about my grandpa's. I care too much about that. Your priorities. Dick isn't number one. By the way, the greatest invention in humankind is a smartphone. Second best thing and the best thing to come out of COVID was OnlyFans. I can do whatever I want on that. I'm fine.
Dave, you do love you some OnlyFans, don't you?
I do. You want to know why, bro? You can tailor make your porn because they do custom. You can tell them what you want to do, what you want, and they might do. They either say I do this or I don't, and you can find someone that does. I'm not talking about freaky shit. I'm just like you can tailor make what you want.
Oh, I got you.
It costs money, but
You don't mean nothing like shoving the handle of a tennis racket up their ass.
No. I mean, I don't want to get into. I mean, like some people are solo, some people are girl boy, some people are like you can, whatever you. Some people are lesbian, like that's whatever you want,
No, I hear you.
It's like a menu, and you just basically there's enough people on it. Some people like feet, which is gross, but that's fine. Whatever.
I'm with him.
Speaking
Well,
of,
that was our initial plan. Is Tim and I were gonna create a OnlyFans, and we're gonna write like our plays on our feet, and we're gonna sell feet pics.
that's a great idea.
I know, right?
On OnlyFans.
I'm gonna I will write on my foot Stampeders -3, and I'll have a picture of me. And
You should do it on Jacob's feet as a joke.
You ain't touching my shit.
Yeah, feet are gross, bro.
I will say the women like when you suck their toes, though, bud. Just saying.
Then you can. Oh my God, I couldn't imagine many things worse in life. But you can go ahead and do that if you're in.
Yeah, I can.
No, I've done it, and I'll go ahead and keep doing it, man. It's all good. Hey, look, you just suck on their feet, they'll do whatever you want, bro. It don't matter. You can go ahead and go with Jacob and get that tennis racket, bud. You suck on her foot, she'll take the whole thing. Handle all the way up to the brim, bud.
Lick the asshole, everything.
I'm okay with that. And here's the deal. I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with the other thing.
What is it in the movie? Sometimes you have to go ass to mouth.
There's a reason why God put those two holes 6 inches from each other. There's a reason why. Okay.
Wait a minute. So let me get this straight. You don't mind putting your tongue in an orifice that slides fucking shit out of it, but a goddamn big toe is too much.
Do you want me to dial in more? Is this a conversation we want to have? Because I have a very good justification for this.
Can we move past it already?
Because I have a very good justification for it.
I got a
It
new
involves
subject.
showering, first of all. But that's
What do you got, Dylan? Where we at?
Cash the second period. Vegas Golden Knights plus 165. Let's
Hell yeah.
fucking go.
There you go, bud.
2 for 2 on the NHL tonight.
well, I love Tarantino films. What are you talking about? It's one of my favorite directors.
I'm glad I didn't take the over 1.5 in the second period.
Please,
So-
okay. Another thing I really don't want to get into, and I guess it's free speech, but I kind of don't want to get into religion. So Cheshire Cat, please just stop.
No, we
No
don't need to
religion,
go
no
there.
politics on ESB. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not into that.
We cut that off real. That's. We can talk about shit all we want, sex all we want. We don't talk religion. We don't talk
I'm
politics.
into that. I'm down with that.
People
I'm
start
down
to
with
split.
that. I'm down with that.
Oh,
Thank you.
we don't need it. That creates entirely too much.
This is what I'm talking about, bro. This is what I'm talking about. I love Howard Stern. He. I'm not trying to be him, although I would love to be him. But he talked about things that are interesting. We talk about things that are interesting. We make you money, and we talk about things that are interesting. What could be better? Give me a break.
Try.
Come on, JoJo. Yeah, jam with
Remember when
you.
he had the serial killer that called in on his show?
Lesbian Dial-A-Date, bro, revolutionized radio. I mean,
I used to
but Bongo Fiesta. Come on.
The
Oh, see, here we go, Dave. Time out. So when you guys are doing your new thing on Thursday nights, right? When the OnlyFans lady, right? I want you to really be Howard Stern. I want you to go get a big speaker, sit her on it.
Make her
and
sit
get
on.
the mic.
No. This is the interview we're going to do is different. The interview. The interview is. This is the thing. We're going to be. So she's actually done other interviews, and she did one that she really didn't like, and I agree with this. This isn't a time like we'll make jokes and do all that, but the interview is going to be about.
I got you.
It's going to be. It's going to be because people wouldn't you if you could take your favorite porn star and do a real life interview like, hey, what's your favorite like as a person, wouldn't that also kind of be interesting to people? I mean, I think that would be interesting to get to kind of dive into their real life. I mean, that's a turn on for some people because it makes it real. It's not a fake thing on screen anymore. So immediately our idea was to get these girls on and talk to them in real clothes, not done up in fucking fishnets and leather and shit.
I got you. You want to see the real person behind it. I got you. Because let's be real, there are some of them that are probably not, I guess maybe that crazy superficial and that, you know, it's kind of like, I bet you some create that alter ego, you know?
She does, and she's awesome. I mean, no, she does, but she does. I know what you're saying.
What I'm saying.
Yeah.
Separate yourself from the business, the you know what I'm saying? There's a total different side than, you know what I mean?
Alec, where the fuck have you been? I know it's not basketball season anymore, but he's from Vegas. He lives in Vegas. Alec, if you want the link, tell me you want it. I'll send it to you. I got 15 screens open. Honestly, you can talk about this shit with your wife, your girlfriend. The wife gets mad when, yeah, exactly. Talk about it with the boys.
Then you made the girlfriend around.
That's good shit. Damn, Dave, I should have jumped on the under 5.5 on this.
It went up to 6, didn't it?
No, I wanted. In the Cubs game, I wanted under. They were giving me 5.5 at my book with not bad juice to the under for the first 5. I should have taken it.
I think Sharpie might have taken Detmer's K props, but he said the thing I said about Kodai Senga. He said the numbers are good and they hit their Ks, but it doesn't matter what they do in the game because they lose the fucking game. I mean, and I said Detmer's last year. Remember this when you guys were talking about him? He threw a no-hitter. Then within 3 games was sent back down to the minors to adjust, and he stayed there.
How does that happen?
He is basically Jamie Moyer with a little bit faster velocity.
Yes,
that's what he is.
I mean, is it at this point it's all between the ears? It's the head?
Yeah.
Total head case or what?
No. He's just not good. No, he's just not good. He threw a no-hitter, so what? Ramon Martinez. Do you guys know that Pedro Martinez had a brother called Ramon Martinez that played for the Dodgers? Both of them started on the Dodgers. I think they both were, but they both at one time were on the Dodgers. It just so happened Ramon Martinez threw a no-hitter. You don't know who that guy is or what he looks like. People throw no-hitters all the time. Doesn't mean they're good. Nope. I mean, I'm not going to go there. I was going to bring it back to some sexual stuff, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just trying to be interesting.
I'm going to Google pictures who have thrown no-hitters. I'm going to list out some of the most.
Yeah. It's like butt fuck Bill, So,
on Mother's Day.
Huh?
Dallas Braden? Mother's Day.
Dallas Braden.
There you go.
Do a perfect game.
In fact, look at the list of no-hitters and pick out pitchers that are bad. That would be even better. I mean, Ramon Martinez was legit for 4 or 5 years. Pedro started in the Expos, and then I think he went for didn't he go to the Dodgers, Mike? Yeah. By the way, come on, I'm going to send you it too.
Yeah. Okay. Here are some. Well, we mentioned Reed Detmers. Tyler McGill started the no-hitter for the Mets. That end up being a combined no-hitter. Here's one. In his major league debut, Tyler Gilbert threw a no-hitter for Arizona.
Okay.
Zach Davies was part of a home run no-hitter. Spencer Turnbull threw a no-hitter in 2021. Wade Miley threw one for the Reds in 2021. Alec Mills threw one in 2020. Mike Fiers, James Paxton, Sean Manaea, Edison Volquez. There's been some pretty weird ones here.
Blake Snell was a Cy Young Award winner.
My bad. Mike Fiers threw 2 no-hitters, which is
Cheshire Cat. I'm not going to say it again. We don't. I mean, say all your shit's funny and all that. Stop with the fucking religious stuff, please, for the love of Christ. That is religious. You like that? You like that? Zing, zing.
Keeping Christ. Stop with the religion.
That's good.
I don't like the gay stuff either, but I'll let you slide with that. No religion, no politics. If you get homophobic though, I'm kicking you out too, which you won't do. So,
Dave, you need to reach out to a couple of these soccer cappers that and let's get them up in the game, man. It's soccer.
I want this one. Here's the problem. The one that I want is she's awesome. She has a deal with another guy. Now I think she gives out it's monetary. She sells picks and does all that. I wanted her on for the World Cup, but she'd already made an agreement that was financially contractually binding. If I can get her on, I'd love to have her on. Absolutely love to have her on.
Yeah, I'm all about it, man. Let's make
if you're talking about someone that specializes in something, there's not one bigger specialist in one sport that's better than her. All the UFC guys I know, all the strikeout prop guys I know, she is the best at what she does individually.
No, we need some of that in our life.
But she takes crazy bets, like both teams to score, parlay. She takes bets that you have to have a certain book to do. It's soccer.
Yeah, see, I would be out on. I mean, I could do it, but I mean, it would have to be something that I could, make my way to work and do kind of the next morning.
But she'll give you advice if you ask her. She'll say, "I like this, I like that." But she bets. I mean, she'll bet all the big Premier Leagues. She loves betting Italian soccer, but she'll also bet Indian soccer and Turkish soccer and under stuff.
Yeah.
And she doesn't like the Premier League because she thinks it's boring, but she's kind of right. They're a lower scoring league. She's phenomenal.
Real quick, I'm taking a shot with this Vegas game.
Yeah, that's what I thought, bro.
I put a little bit of money on it.
What I thought.
Nothing crazy. I think Vegas is going to open this one up. I took Vegas -3 at +$8.
What?
Let's get a 5-1 game.
Really? Can we make a fucking stop on defense?
In the series, you mean?
No, tonight. I think they win. I think they win like 5-1 tonight, and it's going to get ugly because of empty netters. Because Florida's going to get desperate. Vegas will score one within the first 5 minutes. Florida will get desperate. They'll pull their goalie over and over and over again. All of a sudden, it's going to turn from 3-1 to 6-1 by the end of the game.
Which Earl brother is the fucking hockey capper now? Come on now.
Nickus.
Well,
I'm just taking a shot.
Jay, you'll like this. I hit the Turkish League game over. I couldn't even tell you the two names of the teams, but today I had Sparta Rotterdam and whoever they played. I had them over 1 goal in the first half. They didn't score at all. So I'm 1-1 the past 2 days soccer bets. Took VGK -105 before second period. There you go. There you go. Is it time for horses? It might be.
Is it 8? It was 8 o'clock.
I'm not going to be on too much longer. I think I'm going to end up popping off at like 10:30ish because I do have to wake up at 4 o'clock again tomorrow.
Yeah, I got to get up too.
What do you have to do tomorrow? Fucking A.
I got to go to this fucking re-entry place that hooks up people that have criminal records and went to prison.
I was just going to say, do you have a court date? I was just going to fucking say.
No, it's not a court date. It's like they help you with like benefits and shit.
Jacob, I want to tell you this right now, brother. Right now. And this is, and we love you because you're a character, but more people ask about you being around than anyone that's ever been on the show. So you're liked by everyone. So just know that I'm not asking any of these guys. They see the fucking comments. Like, where's Jacob? When's Jacob playtime going to come back? Like,
yeah,
it's a fucking thing, bro.
You're more popular than all of us.
You're more popular than us, and we're the hosts of the show.
Yeah, I sit on the background.
In fact, there are people that don't show up anymore because you don't show up. Kelly would show up every time you showed up, and now she's one of my like really good buddies. So,
I think she followed me, so we'll have to hit her up and tell her.
Yeah, she's a very well. I don't know.
Everybody wants to see your antics.
As long as y'all don't make me do shit that's gonna make me throw up every time.
No. Hey, nobody made you do it.
Once a month, maybe.
I'll bring you some more hummus when I come to Greenville.
How do you feel about a spinach artichoke dip?
I love it.
Yeah,
okay,
that's some good stuff.
Because you're not going to tell me what you don't like. I have to kind of figure out what you don't like because you're not going to do that. But I'll figure something else out. We hit the jackpot with hummus.
In-play runs for the Angels.
I mean, I would say horse shit, but you'll probably eat that too. So I mean,
no. But you know what the crazy thing is like, because I grew up in the country, so like animal shit, like being around it or having to clean it up, it don't bother me.
yeah.
But like when I went out to LA and there was fucking bum shit in the streets, oh my god! And the
Human
fucking
shit and
sun
feet
beat
and
down
piss
on it.
smells worse than every other animal except cat piss smells the worst. That's the
It's
worst
right,
smell in the
because
world.
it's like with the human, they cut it off halfway through, so you get that peanut butter fume that comes out of it.
What?
It's fucking disgusting.
Okay, whatever that means. Hey, what about Second Harvest? Would you do Second Harvest?
What the fuck is that?
So, and a lot of animals like bears and coyotes, when they in their feces, they don't digest the nuts and berries and stuff fully that they eat, but they're still edible. And they do it in like Africa of survival. Like you go to a pile of dung and you pick out the nuts and stuff that are still not digested. Would you eat that?
You're talking about the Panamanian petting zoo.
Well, but no, it's actually called Second Harvest. It's a real deal. Would you do that?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
We'll figure something else out. Do you like mayonnaise?
Yeah.
Would you eat like half a jar of mayonnaise?
No.
Okay.
Hey, funny story about that. I emptied a jar of mayonnaise one time. This is when I was living with my
If we
ex.
paid you, would you do it?
We would consider.
Yeah,
We'll talk the contract. I'll call my agent.
Well, maybe we might have to do that.
Hi, I'm Jacob's agent. I'm
But yeah, one time I was still living with my ex, and it's the one I showed you that picture of yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And we had a jar of mayonnaise, and it was about empty. So I scooped the last of it out and threw it away. I washed the jug out, and she fucking hated mayonnaise. But I filled it up with fucking vanilla pudding, and I walked into the room while she was laying there, and I was just shoveling that
That's
shit
hilarious.
out. And you want to talk about a woman that started fucking gagging? She had to go to the bathroom and throw up and everything.
There's this girl on YouTube or Instagram. This reminds me of that. There's this girl on YouTube or Instagram or TikTok, I forget, where her husband, like, she has a gag reflex where if she hears people gagging, she gags. So he goes, "Hey," and she goes, "Don't do this again. Don't do it." He goes, "Huh, huh," and then she goes, huh. She starts like gagging every time. So it's like he'll be at a restaurant. They'll be like, "Babe, how's your steak?" Huh, huh, and she'll like start gagging.
There's actually a couple on TikTok, speaking of the Urban Dictionary stuff, where like people on the girl's TikTok will send her like some of the ones that I've read off to you guys before,
Yeah.
and her husband will read them, and he's weak stomach like that too. So like he'll read like the Irish paddy wagon and shit like that, and he'll start fucking throwing up. Oh, Dylan, I found one just for you. I meant to send it to you the other day.
Tell us.
The Canadian milk bag, right?
No, the Canadian rocking chair.
Oh, okay. And let me ask you this: Does it have to deal with? Is there any blood involved in it?
No. This one's rather mild.
All right. So go ahead. What is it? Go ahead.
So the Canadian rocking chair is when you got a buddy and y'all are standing on the porch, and he takes his big toe and shoves it up your ass and starts moving his foot back and forth, making you look like you're in a rocking chair.
Why is that Canadian? What does that mean?
Hey, did you see my question in the chat?
No, well, no, I didn't. I was too busy talking about the Canadian rocking chair. What is?
Tim, you liked it, didn't you? Yeah, I mean, if you really think it's going that far, man, I'll put a little sprinkle on that. He ain't even looking. Hey,
Tim,
wake up down there.
Sorry. I wasn't paying attention. What's going on?
I mean, if you honestly think it's 5-1, for real, how about that?
2 more plus in the over. And the thing is,
I mean, if you think it's, I don't think it is. I'm just shooting it out there to where, because what was your plus money?
This only happens if Vegas scores within the first 5 to 7 minutes of the period, because then
That's
it's a
what I was
single
looking at,
game, and I would expect Florida to pull with 4 or 5 minutes left to go because they're going to get desperate because they don't want to go down 3-0.
What's
And
the
then
score
you're going
right
to get
now?
empty net after empty net after empty net.
Well, then just take Vegas over 1.5 in the third period at plus.
I
I think
took
it's plus
Vegas minus
150.
3 at plus 800.
2 empty net goals isn't unreasonable in that.
that is very true.
No, I'm not disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing at all. And I like it. That's why I'm asking. I'm just looking.
Especially if you get a goal. If Vegas scores a goal, they're going to pull in their goalie a lot earlier than normal. So that's a really good.
So then let's take a sprinkle on Vegas over 1.5 goals, third period plus 150.
I'm not doing. I'm going out with a win. I put a max bet on the first period, but I love it. I'm walking away with my winnings.
Well, the only reason I say that is most teams aren't going to waste time pulling a goalie if they're down by 3.
Mm-hmm.
But in Game 3 of the Cup Finals, and you're down, you really have nothing to lose at that point.
Exactly.
I wouldn't see them keeping Bob in.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, Florida can look at it whether it's 6-1 or 3-1. It doesn't matter. It's a loss.
I mean, I may stay off it because I already have right now.
But that's just my thinking of it.
I already have Vegas over 2.5 for the whole game. I mean, it's like minus 120. But
by the way, Tim, try telling that to Hurricanes fans or Rod Brindamore.
Yeah. So if I get one more goal that catch,
maybe you get swept. I was there. You fucking clown.
Yeah, I mean, you got swept. That means you lost 4 games. I know math in the Carolinas is very difficult.
That was the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Well, we lost the series 4-0, and the bad thing is people are going to look at it and say we got swept, but we didn't. I was there. Excuse me? That says 4-0. You fucking Momo.
Last time I knew that, it's sweep.
What?
Well, this fucking adding the Astros full game under and max betting that first period in the Who Bangin' contest took me from being down because I'm up quite a bit because I had that parlay. Took me from down being 10 units on the day to being up a third of a unit. That's crazy.
There you go.
Yeah,
because
all my other bets, I had my strategy was to get out ahead with bombs, and I did, and then bet 100 points every time because that's what everyone's doing. So I bet 100 points every game except for this. I maxed it out at 500. And fucking.
Oh, there you go. Nice. So that puts you right. That puts you because you are already pretty far in the leaderboard. So that puts you.
It depends what happens, but people are trying to take shots and they're losing. So that's what I wanted. I wanted to put it's like horse racing. You put the pressure on them. Yeah,
put the pressure on them. Absolutely, make them. Hey, you got to make them start chasing.
None of these guys that are doing it have done contests before, and I have. And this is such a small contest that it's very rudimentary strategy. I mean,
Jake Meyer's been terrible.
And I can lose. But the thing is if I lose all my money in the first day, I can forget about it to the next week. Just say fuck it.
When did it start?
Started on Monday. You can still jump in, but basically you have to make 10 bets in the week, and you have to beat me, and there's no way you're catching me. So tomorrow's Friday.
Hey, and then it starts again on Monday.
And the max bet that you get 1,000 points. I'm up. I started with 1,000. I'm almost at 2,500. You can only bet $500 a bet. So so there's rules. I actually am against it. I think it should be 100 a bet, 1 unit, but that's not how they want to do it.
All right, so
but you can bet anything you want.
I'll join
next week. Yeah. Oh, there he is. What the fuck? He hasn't gotten a haircut since the last time I saw him, but he's back.
What up?
Good to see
you. What up, guys?
What up, guy? Now, do you cap any of the sports that are going on now or not?
So, long story short, my computer took a shit, and I hadn't been able to track anything for almost a month at this point. So, I cap baseball, but I lost over a month of statistics. So I'm slowly building it back up. Haven't been putting anything out.
I'm with you, bro. I spilled whiskey a month and a half ago on my computer on a stream. It was fine in the stream. It got hot. A little smoke came out. Now it won't turn on. So all of my clips and everything that I have are gone. But anyway, if you don't know, this is Alec. Alec, this is Grit and Grind. If you don't know him, I think the girls know you. Dylan, that's Dylan. He's from Canada. This guy is a crippler in college basketball, and that's where we kind of came in because that's one of my better sports.
My worst.
I've been wanting him to get on, and then I kind of I wasn't ignoring you. I kind of thought maybe you just were taking a break because people do that in this world. They take a break for a while. So
people do.
Well, not. I'm going to say this, and I don't mean Alec is this guy. There are people that when they start losing, take a break, and they come back and try to be the phoenix and rise from the ashes. It's actually a bad thing. I do this every day. I say it in my videos. I do this every goddamn day, just like you guys do. But Alec had a life situation going on, so it's different.
Well, I hope it's worked out for you, sir.
Oh no, yeah, no, we are all square. We are all square.
Good.
This guy was money.
Those things come up, dude. Trust me, man. I got 2 kids and whatnot, and yeah, no, it doesn't stop, dude. You know, so
life.
I get it. Life doesn't stop, dude. Doesn't matter. Think you got a good handle on it and everything's great, and then all of a sudden here it is. So,
a lot of corrupted file in my operating system, so like my computer was just stuck in a fat loop.
Oh no.
Yeah. My hard drive shot.
You can't reboot or reset at that point because I mean, how are you going to get your stuff off of there? Like that's the whole. Yeah, I mean, yeah, no.
So luckily enough, I was able to I finally had time to take 3.5 hours out of my day, sit on the phone with Microsoft, and I was able to reboot from a cloud boot. So
there you go.
It came in clutch, but it took way too damn long.
Oh, I'm sure anything like that does, yeah. So,
but I just got one question about my Vegas Golden Knights. That's all I want to say.
Yeah.
There you go.
We all loved them, and this is the thing. We didn't talk much about hockey, me and you, but I'm a newer hockey capper, and in the beginning of the season, when I jumped back in, I said they were one of the
preseason pick.
One of the you guys, they have futures on them. I like the way they play. And they're a bad matchup for Florida. They're not scoring a lot of goals now. There's not a lot of shots on. Well, now they're kind of opened up a little bit, but they're not a team. They're not these East Coast teams that sit around and wait for set plays and play defense. They just go. They fucking fire away.
Oh, they just run, man. They just run.
And I like defense in most sports, but I think in hockey, I like fast.
I like you to go fast. I like that's what I like. I don't
Football,
like
basketball. I love defense. Hockey, I want fucking goals. That's what I want.
See, I'm opposite in basketball too. I like you to run. I love hitting them overs. I love you to run.
College basketball defensive teams are my favorite.
Basketball's different. It's college is way different. No, I'm with you.
Teams where the total's 109 and you're still taking the under. I fucking love that.
Right?
Oh boy, that's rough.
No,
Fresno State versus San Diego State for years was 110, 115. I love it.
Motherfucker would still go under.
Yeah. They wouldn't even in fact, a lot of the times they wouldn't even score 100 points. Yeah.
They finished the games 52-49.
St. Peter's the first 3 quarters of the season. I mean, you guys all know that's my fucking bet. I mean,
St. Peter's unders.
Yep, that's
man. I'm not gonna lie. If this plus money keeps growing on Vegas here to score a point in this period, I'm gonna have to take it at some point. It's gone from plus 130 to plus 155.
I think the only way Vegas does not score a goal in this third period is if Florida ties it and it goes to overtime.
It's over 1, so I mean that's kind of the catch I'm having with it. And I think that's probably why they're giving me plus money is because if they only get 1, it's a push. You know what I mean?
Angels up 2-1. Don't make me kick myself for not wanting to bet my team and never betting them and then not betting them.
What inning are we in that day?
For the third inning. It's
third?
It's a lot of time.
Well, let's
Mountain West. Yeah. By the way, shout out if you like Mountain West, the best there is a people that focus on conferences. DJ Big Boss on Who Bangin'.
Oh, that's right.
Who Bangin' Sports. That's his favorite conference to cap, and he dives deep. He knows people from the teams, and this guy's mom has lupus, and this fucking plane was late, and he knows what's going on. He knows what's going on.
I do need one more goal from Vegas though to get my over 2.5.
Yeah,
there
will be an empty net available. If Florida does not tie it, big if.
I'll be honest, dude. If Florida scores, I don't know.
They pressured him right there. Bobo made a save. Fucking Bobo.
He's either way ahead of us or way behind us.
He's usually way ahead of us.
I'm on cable. I'm on TNT cable for this. Not even YouTube.
Yeah. So we'll know when a goal is scored. Before.
I can't. I don't. I want to get Jacob's opinion. Jacob, I want to get your opinion because we know about goaltenders that were like, or just even like Quick was a great goaltender back in the day. Now he's at the end of his career. And Bobo isn't necessarily, but people talking about Bobo being what's the fucking thing that they get for being the best goaltender? Vezina. Do you think he's on the back end? Because this year in the beginning of the season, I bet against him so many games.
And you were right to do so. He had a sub 900 save percentage for a large portion of the year.
Almost the whole fucking year. Yeah.
I think he's honestly just caught lightning in a bottle for this playoff run. I think next year you're probably going to see him go back to Lyon. They've got Spencer Knight. They've got a couple of really young guys who had promise. So I think if he struggles at all, he's going to be their starter on opening night. Bobrovsky is.
That's fine. But you look at guy like he had 99 saves and 100 attempts, which I don't know. I think Vasilevsky has done that. Like, but what I'm saying is he's not that guy. He's not the guy to do that.
Okay, then he's not. But I have a couple of other examples for you. Jordan Bennington.
Yeah, in 2019.
Matt Murray.
Okay, the Blues. I'm with you. So there are guys that's the Blues goalie, right? So there are guys that. So there's one guy, which this had to do with steroids and corking his bat, but there was a guy on the Orioles in the late 90s that hadn't ever done anything, and all of a sudden he was a leadoff hitter for the Orioles. His name was Brady Anderson. He had 50 home runs in a year, and the reason one was steroids. They haven't proved that, but he got caught for a corked bat about in August or July or something. So then people knew what was up. But even if you have a corked bat and steroids, it's a guy that didn't hit 30. He would have had 30 home runs. So guys catch lightning in a bottle for 1 year. You know what I mean? Eric Gagne he has a record that have never been beaten. 80 save attempts that's converted. That'll never happen again this season.
Yeah.
In a row. Yeah.
Bob's done, and his contract, regardless of what, if they come back and win this series, then I mean you'll say that it was worth it, but you're not going to see this again. You're not going to see an 8 seed that only got in. Remember, they only got in because the fucking Pittsburgh Penguins lost to the Chicago Blackhawks.
Thank you, Blackhawks.
In Pittsburgh. If Pittsburgh won that game,
Blackhawks talk
game right now.
Cheshire Cat. It's another thing is you really think I'm dumb. If you think I'm dumb, then
I'm dumb.
No.
Hey man, that guy's got more multiple personalities than Bateman.
I mean, I know he's a smart guy, but I would venture to say our IQs are probably pretty close. I might beat him, and he's a smart guy. So, anyway, bro, and he's not even on his normal. Look at this. He's on his fucking other account.
It's Cat Squirrel,
bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Please, let me pay for your medication, bro. I mean. It's getting. I mean, this is getting like scary. Like I worry about
Dude,
you.
it's the mescaline, man.
Well, Kevin Durant.
No, I'm not gonna block anyone until they're over the top. Hipster Jesus got over the top the other night. I blocked him, but I don't want to block anyone. I will block Isex for being an idiot too. But
I mean, we only block people if they come in and use like the N-word or
yeah.
Because I mean, we still have our 2 daily trolls that we see every day with 446 and the neutral way, where the neutral way will come into every.
Yeah, I know. I remember that guy.
Neutral way would come into every single one of our free pick videos and comment on them, only if they lost. Never comment on the winners. He would always come in and comment, "Oh, what happened to so and so?" Well, obviously, you know what happened. They lost.
Yeah. Anyway, this is the thing. Like, I'm for free. I'm majorly for free speech, but this is the thing. And if it was just me streaming, I'd let things go forever. But this is on another channel that is monetized, and there's money involved. And there's money involved. That's more important than even I don't know.
Anything.
You know what I mean? I'm not taking money out of people's pockets.
Man. No, it supersedes, and you can't get. Yeah, I'm with you.
I mean, I would play the Ultimate Warriors fucking entrance song every day of my life for 20 seconds. You know,
the Braves just fucking tied it.
Alec, what are you only doing? I mean, what are you looking forward to this summer? Your MLB? Are you WNBA? Your MMA? Do you do anything else?
So I don't dabble in WNBA whatsoever. My friend Malik, who would come through in the comments section.
Malik, I know Malik. Yeah.
So he does. So he said that he would show me a little bit like what he looks at. So I might try to get into a little bit with the aces. I don't really have I've never tried it. Baseball, I love capping baseball, bro. I love first 5 pitcher strikeouts. It's just when I lost my computer, I wasn't able to track things how I do, and just doing everything from my phone was not sustainable.
There you go. I'm gonna Nick. I'm gonna type you a little message here in the private chat.
Huh?
He said he's gonna send you something in the private chat.
Okay.
Man.
Got an idea. Pops in my mind of brilliance. I'm not even sure you know what show that is, but
Okay.
is that well? You know, we have to do it now if you're busy or whatever. But I figure that's something that would be
Get
funny.
to me after that, because here, let me look at what that clip looks like real quick.
Well, here's the thing. It's definitely copyrighted. So
I know.
Yeah. You smell sexual harassment? Well, then get away, run away, just like they said in Monty Python.
Yes, Julie.
You
Yes,
can smell
Jesse.
sexual harassment. You need
Yes,
to
you
do
should.
that.
You guys watching the Mets
You check
Braves?
that one out that I put
Yeah,
in
I
there
have it
for
on
you.
my
See what you
monitor.
think.
I'm splitting out my Mets money line, and the fucking Braves just tied it.
Yeah, that one too, bro. Yeah,
You know
fucking
what I'm saying?
Roswell.
No, so you do it for both.
This whole time.
Yeah, we'll make a bunch of them. We'll make a bunch of them.
No, you do. Yeah, make 3 of them and do
Yeah.
it for all 3. Something
Yeah.
different for all 3. Yeah, because the zones all happen. So you got to
Yeah.
do all. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. For real, dude. It'd be great.
Bobo just made a good save there.
Oof. Man, I need another goal from Vegas. Come on. Let's make this a banger of a day. I'm ready for one.
Let's get one. Let's fucking get
What
one.
time is it? Yeah, dude, I need a banger. What'd you get on?
So far, nothing else. I have
What?
Vegas moneyline plus 100.
Okay, so you're just waiting on that?
I took the Chicago Cubs first 5 when Mike
So did
was
I.
talking about it.
Yep. I did both.
yeah.
I did first 5 and full game in that one. I
Other
was
than
like,
that,
you know,
I'm just sweating a couple of these PFL bets.
PFL.
Yeah, I think it's professional
Premier
fight
Fight
league.
League.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. I got you.
Dave, I like that idea, and I think I have something to.
There you go. Yeah. I knew you would because it's a very popular kind of. Yeah,
there it
you'll like
is. First round submission for Bubba Jenkins.
Did you get it?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You had the
I
first
have him on
round
a
sub. What
parlay.
was it? Plus something.
No,
Probably,
not a
right?
first round sub. I had him on the money line in a parlay.
Oh, that was plus for sure then.
I didn't know
Who
if
do
he
you
was
like
gonna
in
get
the fucking Nunez fight? You like Nunez?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what I was liking.
What are her odds? She's got to be juiced to fuck, right?
Honestly, it's not that bad. She's like a minus 350, which is not bad. For
That's
Amanda
horrible. That
Nunes.
would give me a break.
It's a
I
bad
can't-
odd, don't get me wrong, but she's usually like minus 500, minus 700.
What's like
it makes
does
you-
she go to decision
I
or
expected
does
it to
she?
be
No,
higher.
she'll knock people. This is the thing. I bet her knockout prop is negative money too, which is
No,
usually.
it's plus
Hold
150.
it, pick around. That's what I'm trying to say.
I would take her knockout. What I would do
I
is,
took it at plus 150.
yeah, I would take her knockout prop for big money, and then I'd sprinkle knockout per round every round. That's what I would do.
That's what I'm saying. Something like that. Yeah, because
Is she the
bet
champion?
UFC
Is she
that
the champion right now?
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's a
She's been the
5-round
champion
fight.
Ever. She got beat by Juliana Pena real quick, and then she got the belt back.
Were we on Pena that? Was I on Pena that fight? I had a bet in it. I forget what
I
it was.
actually recall you said that you were pissed you didn't get the bet in because
I didn't get the bet. That's what it was. I remember that. I didn't get the bet in. It was plus 700 or some fucking thing.
Dave, you are the king.
I'm the king. I'll name bets. Let me lament. I'm gonna put myself on fucking. Let me lament right now. Okay. So here's the deal. Dave is the worst at lost opportunities. I had a horse that was 10-1. This is when I was betting $50 to win. I couldn't get the bet in. The horse won $500 down the train. Cab laughed at me the whole time. There was a horse that was 78-1. I talked about for 30 minutes. I got to take a piss. Didn't take the bet. It won 78-1 at $50. Do the math there. Multiple thousands. I had this Pena bet that I couldn't get in. It went to plus 700. Then it dipped down to 450 live. I didn't take it, and she fucking won. The fuck, Dave? You fucking loser.
78 times 50, 3,900.
This is when I was. Now I bet horses to win at 10 and 25. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
stupid.
look, it's not going to make you feel any better, but I can promise you, of everybody sitting here right now and in the chat, I would be willing to bet you anything you want to bet that nobody's lost more bets by a half point than this guy.
Oh, half guy. Yeah, that's fine. I mean,
like my buddies at work, they're all the time. How'd it go last night? I'm like, yeah, the half point king struck again.
Yeah. I'll say that
Always.
I'm up there in baseball in first fives, losing with the last out, the last two outs in the bottom of the fifth. That's
I've
had
Nick and I for sure.
times.
Yeah.
For me, it wasn't like first five and everything. It was NHL overtimes. Whenever an NHL game goes to overtime, I marked my play a loser because it didn't win.
Yeah.
And Later, Jacob.
I think I hit overtime. So like,
Jacob, are you out of here?
Later, bud.
All right. Good luck in court tomorrow. Okay.
I ain't got court.
Okay.
I was going to tell Jacob his excuse is, look, dude, I couldn't help it, man. My button popped off my pants and they just fell down.
I love my son. I love my son.
I mean,
Boy, have a good day tomorrow, boy.
All right, we'll see y'all later.
See ya. All right, show's over. Jacob's gone.
That's it.
That's it for everybody. I hope you guys had a good night.
Left the building. The Amish oil change has left the building.
Yes. Oh, you know what? We might as well.
That's good.
You know. If you don't, we didn't talk about it again. We'll leave you in wonderment. We'll
There
leave
you
you
go.
in.
And if you want to know what that
You
is,
got to keep them coming back, Dave.
Oh yeah,
That's how you got to keep them coming back.
yeah. That's right. So next show we're gonna get this the thing that we talked about, Nick, or no?
I'm gonna work on something with that.
Yeah, no. So I'm saying for next show, I want it to be good.
We'll talk about it off camera.
Yeah. I want a picture maybe of. I got some ideas.
We got some work to do on that one. Yeah.
No, I'm fat and I got lazy years ago and then I decided not to shave. No, that's just
Jesse, I can send
Jesse,
you
you want to come? I don't know. You're an ESP guy. I'm guessing you want to come on the show.
Parlays guy. Yeah.
I'll send you the link. Just DM me on Picks from Dave on Twitter. You want to come on? You can come on.
Oh yeah.
Dave, I'm gonna head out for the night. I got to be up at 4:00 tomorrow morning. So,
all right, tell us something good or funny or something. Come
on. Vegas Golden Knights are going to end up completely spreading open the Panthers' cheeks in the third period with a bunch of empty netters. So,
I love it.
I love it.
I love it.
I like that. Let's go, dude. I got the over 2.5.
-3 plus $8. I already grabbed it.
That's nice.
Spread them cheeks.
Let's go. That's real nice.
Jesse, you're open. This is business, but it's also fun. We like Dylan and Grit and Grind, and even me, we were all. We were all in the fucking chat. Sometimes we want to hang out with people that want to hang out. Smoke and Mirrors, Cheshire Cat's more than welcome to come on the show all the time, but he hides behind his keyboard a lot.
He's on shrooms tonight, probably the way he's.
I guarantee you, he's on something. I know. Mescaline. I can tell.
I told you, mescaline.
But pink mescaline. That was that fucking listening to the
Or
Grateful
maybe,
Dead.
you know what? Maybe you should go ahead and read off that list you have from Hunter S. Thompson, and maybe that's where he started his day.
Oh yeah, you want to hear Cheshire Cat's day? Okay, we'll do that.
Please read the list of activities and time dates and stamps of how his day goes.
All right.
I like the list personally.
So we'll
I'm gonna have a cigar while you read the list.
If you don't know who Hunter S. Thompson is, he is the king of gonzo reporting. It's a certain type of deal. He was a guy that was heavily medicated, but a brilliant writer. He wrote the book Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. They made a movie. Johnny Depp was in the movie. Anyways, look up Hunter S. Thompson. He killed himself. Look it up. If you don't know, we're gonna read it right now. Should I wait for them? We'll read it right now. Fuck it. This was a reporter that did a day in the life of Hunter S. Thompson. And the name of the thing is Hunter S. Thompson's daily routine will blow your goddamn mind. Okay? So here we go. Shut up, Cheshire, bitch. Okay. Wakes 3 p.m. Rise. 3:05 Chivas Regal, which is a Scotch whiskey with the morning papers and Dunhills. Dunhills are a cigarette brand. I used to smoke them. They're good. 3:45 cocaine. 3:50 another glass of Chivas and a Dunhill. 4:05 first cup of coffee Dunhill. This is in the afternoon. He woke up at 3. 4:15 cocaine. 4:16 orange juice and a Dunhill. 4:13 cocaine. 4:54 cocaine. 5:05 cocaine. 5:11 coffee on all of that and Dunhills. 5:30 more ice in his whiskey. 5:45 cocaine. 6 o'clock grass to take the edge off. Oh, he's taking the edge off smoking weed. 7:05 Woody Creek Tavern for lunch. This is what he had: a Heineken, 2 margaritas, coleslaw, a taco salad, a double order of fried onion rings, carrot cake ice cream, a bean fritter, Dunhills, another Heineken, cocaine, and for the ride home, a snow cone, which is basically a glass of ice with 3 jiggers of Chivas over it. So it was 3 shots of Chivas. It was a whiskey snow cone. Okay. 9 o'clock, 6 hours into his day, 9 p.m. Snorts cocaine seriously. That's the best. At 9 o'clock. Yeah, seriously. At 9 o'clock. 10 p.m. drops acid. What the fuck? This is a real account of what this guy did. But no, this is no one day that that obviously was every day, but this is what she did. 10 o'clock drops acid. 11 o'clock chartreuse, which is it's like absinthe.
Routine
Okay?
every day.
Cocaine, grass. 11:30 cocaine. 12 o'clock midnight. Hunter S. Thompson starts to write. This is when he would start to write his stuff after that whole day. And so from 12:05 to 6 a.m. chartreuse, cocaine, grass, Chivas, coffee, Heineken, clove cigarettes, grapefruit, Dunhills, orange juice, gin, continuous pornographic movies. So this is a real account. For 6 hours, the guy is doped up and drunked up, and he's watching porn and writing the most brilliant shit ever. 6 o'clock, hot tub with champagne, Dove ice cream bars, and fettuccine Alfredo. 8 a.m. in the morning, Halcyon, which is a sleep aid. And 8:20, he goes to sleep in the morning. This is this guy.
20 to 3 in the afternoon.
This is a real account that a reporter did, and they have documentary on it. Yeah. Sounds like Cheshire Cat's brother. That's what all I got to say. I mean, I went hard in my 20s, but I couldn't even imagine that.
And he did that on the daily. That was his daily routine.
Well, she did one account of it, but a guy that does that isn't a guy that's not doing it every day. Like he had to build up. I know. Like if you're talking about uppers, cocaine, coffee, cigarettes.
That sounds like Cheshire's father, not his brother. His father.
Cheshire, are you Hunter S. Thompson's son?
It's his father.
The cool thing about Hunter S. Thompson is in his later life, he hated publicity, and he had a ranch in Colorado or Utah or something. He lived
just buried himself.
Yeah, he buried himself, but then he killed himself. And I think he shot him. He didn't shoot himself in the head. I think he shot himself in the chest, which is, if I don't want to commit. I'm not condoning suicide, but a guy that shoots himself in the chest. No, that means
for a couple of seconds,
you're committed.
You die slowly. Like you don't die immediately. You don't just shut down. Like you got to sit there and
no. So obviously, when you go hunting, if you know anything about hunting, you want to shoot them through the vitals so you know they die, and even though the brain, but you can go brain dead and not die, but you're out. You're knocked out. If you shoot yourself in the chest and you miss your heart,
you sit there.
Yeah, you sit there and die. You bleed.
You
suffocate. Man. You suffocate. Yeah.
That's why everybody's always, if they do it, right there. You know what I mean? Because that just. It snaps. It's like snapping your spinal cord.
I hope you got that one. A guy from Vegas would know. By the way, Alex here. Shout out Vegas. But that's the most amazing thing I've ever read.
Can I show this, or is it going to be in trouble? But
no. You're fine. No.
We went to the old school today.
Banquet beer. Yeah. First beer I got drunk on.
Oh, Dylan, you got the Molson up there, huh?
The Bat Blue?
Yeah. You got the good stuff, bud. And the Molson. And what are the other ones? What
Moosehead, right? Is Moosehead another one, or is that down here? I don't know. Your
on mute.
Your cabinet. You're on mute, buddy.
Oh fuck! I said my old favorite. My favorite's old Milwaukee though.
Oh, there you go. But like, isn't
Milwaukee's
Molson
not Canadian?
No, it's not Canadian anymore.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but Molson's Canadian, right?
No,
Isn't
it was
old Milwaukee
purchased by
Milwaukee's
an
best
American
too?
company.
I don't know.
Molson is an American company. What else? What am I thinking?
Yeah.
No,
of?
it's bought by
out.
so all of the
It
companies
used to
like
be Canadian, but it got bought out.
well,
Okay.
Anheuser-Busch got bought by InBev, which is a German. So the most American beer is like a German company now. Beer companies sell out. I sell to beer companies. I know they get
Yeah, it was
bought
worth
up.
so much money. They bought their plants here, then the rights
Yeah.
to it, so they could build more plants in
Dave.
America and doubled the money.
What do you think of under 9.5 in this Cubs Angels game?
You know how I feel about Angels game. I don't bet them. Not now, at least, but
You know
I'll look
how.
at it. I'll look at it for you.
It's super juiced. I'm just like I said. My whole goal tonight was not to give anything back to the books, and as long as even if Vegas doesn't score here, I'm still not giving it back. So I'm not trying to go. It just switched to 8.5.
10-10 in the Mets game. Jesus H Christ.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Mets are frustrating.
So it's the bottom of the fourth with 2 outs and 2-1. And what are you
But
asking?
It just switched to 8.5. It wasn't 9.5. Super juiced. Now it's 8.5.
So I'm guessing.
Still juiced to the under.
So they got an out. Trout's up to bat. I don't. Let me look at their
There's
bullpens.
Let
me look at their bullpen. Let me look at their bullpens real quick, and then I'll let you know.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you that I don't. I probably don't.
I think I'll probably just stay off, but the
Yeah,
under is juiced to 140 now.
Give me a second.
You're fine.
Yeah,
Alec, if you don't know, dude, I'm full out degenerate, man. I'm just all day. I just fire. I mean, it's kind of I'm trying to reel it in a bit and get better at it. I'll be honest with you. That's for anybody watching. That's one thing you got to learn is you got to have a little more control than I do.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I don't like. Here's why I don't like it. Here's why I don't like it because the Cubs bullpen the past 2 weeks has been bad. They're in the bottom third. But the LA Angels actually for this year so far have had a decent bullpen and they're actually middle of the pack. The problem is Nick and I both know from doing the preseason Angel stuff that on paper, the expected value of this bullpen is one of the worst in baseball. They have a horrible on paper bullpen. So they've been doing better than they should be.
So they're overachieving at the moment.
Yep. So I would stay off.
Well, dude, it just went to 7.5. So I missed it twice. So I'm done.
And I'll tell you right now, they can score 11 runs. I mean,
I know I'm with you. And that's the one thing that just kind of, like I've told you before with baseball, it's just such a different animal. And the learning curve for me is I am cutting it as we're going. And I feel like I'm catching on quicker just being here live now and just listening and taking notes and this and that. But yeah, I could take it at 9.5, and then all of a sudden, like you said, you could get to the 7th of the 8th, and one team scores 6, and you're just toast. So I get it. So I'm just off. But anyways, go ahead, Alec. What were you saying?
All I said was I respect it, brother.
Yeah, dude. It's just, hey, I'm trying to reel it in because honestly, like Dave, you can go back and replay it. The last couple of games, especially in NBA, until this last week. Live, I was just getting smoked. I think last night on live in that basketball game, I hit 5 different spots.
Yeah,
I took the under first half, under second quarter, over third quarter, under second half, and I had under full game. And it was just, I finally had a good night for everybody. But yeah, I got to reel it in, because sometimes I get those spots where I can hit it like that, but then there's other spots to where it's like you go 3 in a row in a game, you're just like, damn. So, but yeah, I like to fire my shots, man. I just do.
Cool. Hey, Nick, do you have a bet in the Angels Cubs game or no?
So if you guys can do same game parlays, do over 2.5 runs in Chicago Cubs and over 3.5 for the Angels. That's only 4 runs instead of the 9. Parlaying them together, it gets you close to the same.
Florida just pulled their goalie.
Well, let's get a score here. I need it.
Yeah, I don't think Tim's -3 is heading.
No. So I'm glad I didn't take anything else. I just need one more score
It
by
wasn't a
Vegas.
horrible. Oh, well, here's the funny thing. The game just tied.
No.
Are you kidding? Wow.
No, I'm
and
not
I was
kidding. I'm telling you. I mean,
no, literally, like I swear to God, rewind it like 10 minutes ago.
The
I was
worst thing.
I was looking at the tie. I was looking at
Was
the
it
tie.
that
and didn't
fucking
say anything.
asshole Kachuk?
Yes.
He needs both of his eyes gouged out for trying to poke Quick in the eye with his fucking stick. I'm so glad I stayed off this game except for that first period. Thank you, dear. We're not getting religious, but
Hey, this works out for me though, because I still need Vegas one more goal. So yeah, the first dude.
JoJo had the draw.
I cashed my Vegas
dude, I
one
was looking at this all.
165
I
and
can't
first
fucking stand
quarter.
Braves.
So
Braves
Nice
walking
job,
off too. The world is collapsing right now. The fucking sky is falling right now in front of our eyes.
Get ready for an earthquake, and I'm going to brace myself for a tornado.
Yeah,
And Nick, you got your.
okay.
yeah, and there are wildfires in Canada. I've never even heard of
Which
that.
one?
Like the fucking, this is the end of
Nick
the
or
world.
Tim? I always get confused.
What happened?
Nick or Tim?
It's Nick.
Yeah.
Thank you. I thought so. Anyways, Nick, get ready. You got a hurricane coming. Dylan, what do you get? It's all happening right now. Dave's got earthquakes. I got
I don't
tornadoes.
think that hurt.
I got aliens landing in people's backyards up here in Vegas.
There you go. Yeah. So you're out. You're out west. There. Yeah.
The worst thing in Vegas is heat stroke. That's the only
Bro,
thing.
it has not been that hot all.
I know it hasn't. I live 90 miles from you. It's not been. And it's hotter here than there. It's not that bad.
We haven't even cracked 100 this year.
Yeah. We have, but barely over. It was 105. But I live in. I live north of Havasu, but Death Valley and where I live are the two hottest places in the country. Top 10 hottest places in the world, actually.
Dave, it was like 80, 87, 88 the other day, but there was just so much just shit in the sky and smog
Humidity?
and just everything else. Like the humidity. No, like what the problem was there was just like you could just see it in the air, just this layer.
Smog and fire doesn't
shit
come. I'm
and
from
just-
Southern California. Fires and smog does not bother me. I've been there.
Well, no. It wasn't that it bothered me. It was just with the humidity and the heat not getting out of that, dude, it made this giant oven, and it was like 86, and it felt like it was 95.
So this
It
is how
was
much I hate
so
humidity.
brutal.
I'll tell you a story. I went to San Antonio in March, right? And it was only 80 degrees outside or 78. It was nice. But the humidity was 35 or 40%, which isn't that bad. But for me, I feel anything over 5 or 10%. To me, I was sweating buckets because any moisture in the air ticks is something in me. I can't handle moisture in the air. I fucking hate it.
Oh, dude, it was so bad. I mean, like, that's what I was telling you the other day on the stream. I was like, man, just this heat and the sun and everything. And it just wore me out, because it takes you a little bit when you're working on it to get used to it, You got to have that acclimation period. And, dude, it was just crazy. And it was because of this weird hue and this and that. And it was like, I wouldn't say it was like smoke, but yeah, it was bad. I couldn't even imagine. That's why I'm saying is I couldn't imagine being out east.
Connor's a Vegas native. He's betting Kachuk's goal props. That's hilarious.
Hey, if it hits, it hits.
Good.
That's
good
funny.
job.
Hey, that's a capper though, like you said, Dave.
No,
he's betting against his team.
Connor Mack is one of the best cappers. I know he caps everything, and he's good at all of it. So.
Oh, is that Connor Mack? Connor Mack?
Yeah, that's Connor. That's the real. That's a C-Mac. That's C-Mac.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, C-Mac's the real deal. Yeah. Okay, yeah, he's the real deal. I didn't know that. Nice. Yeah.
Guys, thanks so much for watching. If you haven't hit the like button, go hit it. It was a good stream. Now, what does this even mean? There's not even. I'm like, come on, bro. There's no.
That goal. I don't want some greasy overtime.
I don't want it. I don't.
Oh, yeah.
I want the Knights to win right here, but that's just.
If
me.
it goes to overtime, the Panthers win.
Is this a penalty? Do penalties go in overtime?
Yes.
Well, something just happened.
Yeah.
Wow. See, you're so far ahead of me. I still got 30 seconds left.
Had him and Barkov. Well, good for you, brother.
11 seconds on the clock.
Well, yeah, it's a penalty, but who's it on? I think it's on Florida. They keep showing
it's a trip on Barkov.
There you
How
go.
many seconds left?
It doesn't matter. It runs in. The 2 minutes runs into. It has to. Run
Oh, yeah, if it's tied, it goes into the.
It starts. It
overtime,
starts.
right?
If they don't score in 11 seconds, it starts.
It continues on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Overtime.
Okay.
We'll
Nice.
have what, a minute 48 in the beginning of the overtime.
Yeah. Yep. Almost the whole penalty.
Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Score one.
Oh yeah. That was disgusting. I don't know why he. Yeah. That's stupid. What are you doing?
I'll take that. That'll cash my over 2.5.
Shut the
Let's
fuck
go.
up. This is the coach should not be arguing with that. That was for sure. That was. Wait a minute. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me look at this one more time. It was questionable. One more time. Closer up. Oh,
is that a flop?
No, he hit. This is the thing. He hit him. He hit him and pulled it back, and the guy flopped. He should have never hit him. It touched him.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Well, he gave him the opportunity to.
I mean, I'll take it, but that's a little.
It is. It's ticky tacky.
Maybe it is. It's a little suspect.
There's worse penalties, bro.
The skates. Did they right here? The skates touch. That's what it is, right there.
No, it's because he had his stick up. It had nothing to do with the skates. The stick being up and touching him is.
That's what it's about.
Yeah, it's tripping. But if you give the guy the opportunity to flop, that's your fault. You know, or touch his skates. Well, then I don't know. Maybe it is. Let people argue about it. I don't care really that much.
Yeah, I mean, I just think it was the skates. To be honest with you, I really do. They called it a trip, basically, right?
But you can trip someone only on their skates too. I mean, not that was a great penalty, but you can try to take a guy out on the skates and get a tripping call. I mean,
well, no, I'm just saying when the skates touch like that, or it'd be like your stick sticking in some guy's skates, right? Same difference, right?
Yeah, and that happens all the time. Yeah,
well, you see what I'm getting at is they're saying it, like for me watching it, and you know what I mean. I don't know as much as you guys do, but I mean that's the same thing as a trip, right? Basically.
No, of course. I'm going to say this. I don't. It wasn't a great. It wasn't a great call.
Not intentional. For sure.
It wasn't a great call, but I'm telling you right now, just like a guy in basketball that gets his feet get all caught under him, and the guy's shooting a three, and he doesn't have a clear path to land, and he accidentally lands there. It's still a foul. It's still a foul.
Still a foul. But yeah, total. Yeah, that's good correlation for sure. Yeah, that's what I was.
It's an accident, maybe, but it's still a fucking penalty.
It's still a foul either way. Yeah, either way you slice it. It's like NFL with the quarterbacks, dude. You know, what was it?
Nervous are you right
earlier
now,
this year with the Chris Jones and the KC game? It was like, dude, he was trying to stop himself, but he fell, so he caught it. Kind of the same difference. Yeah, I'm with you.
Nick, how nervous are you right now?
I don't give a fuck.
Because you know what we just talked about. You know what we just talked about.
Let's not talk about that. Let's not.
We have Aussie horses to bet after this. We don't even care about this.
Hey, you need to shoot out to Mike. See if he wants to jump on.
I did, and Mikey D ignored me. Mike.
M.
Oh, he's got people over right now. He's got things.
Oh, I didn't know how long it was going to be. If it's all right, that's cool. He's kicking it. That's fine.
He's got a social life, unlike a lot of us.
Oh, does he? Wow, look at Mike out. Big pimping over there.
All right, I'm gonna go. Pretend like I'm peeing on Sophie Cunningham's face. I'll be right back.
Wow, what a boy! Good visual. Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
Well, all I want is for the Knights to win the cup at home. That's all I really care about.
See, I don't have anything on that right now. All I want is Vegas to win this game and score the next goal. That's all I want.
All right, so who do we think scores the game-winning goal?
See, I can't do this. You guys make me so mad with this shit because I can't do
Archie.
it. I want to. So,
Man's is too hot.
I wish my book would give it to me. This one I've got. Does Bet Online give them to you? Is that what you're using, Nick?
What?
For the goal props, live goal props.
Oh,
Are you
I don't
using?
bet any of those.
Okay, so you don't. What do you do though? Can you with Bet Online? Do you know?
Not that I'm
Yeah, see, that's what I
think,
thought. So,
March
dude, I think you gotta have like DraftKings or FanDuel or something to be able to do that because I just can't. I would like to. I mean, I'd be all about sprinkling a couple of guys at like plus 600 or this or that. You know what I mean?
That'd be sick.
They're
right
more
now.
than that.
Most of them, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, because you can't
Most
even
of
do
them
that
are
on
at
Bovada
least
either.
10-1.
Yeah, you can't even do it on Bovada either, can you?
Are you talking about parlaying goal scores?
No, just a single guy. Like right here in overtime, I want to be able to pick a guy live to score a goal with the next goal. You see what I'm saying? And I think you can only do that on like FanDuel or DraftKings and that. And I don't have access to those at the moment, so yeah. It's kind of. I'll be honest, dude. It's
I'm gonna see
exciting.
what I think there's odds on FanDuel. I'm gonna look those up. I have two that I'm looking at. That if it was available to me, I would sprinkle a couple bucks on.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up DraftKings just to see if they even offer it because I'm just kind of curious because I know with what I have access to, I can't do it. So I can't believe you guys got it too, man. Like I just can't get it, Missouri. Like what are we doing here, man? We can smoke all the weed that we want, dude. I can drive the car down the road, and you guys can have a beer and drink it while I'm driving. And as long as I haven't been drinking and passed the sobriety test, it's cool. But I can't fucking gamble. What are we doing? What are we doing here?
Where do you live?
Seriously, man.
What state are you living in?
Missouri.
Missouri. Okay. Wow.
Yep. It's dumber than hell.
On it?
Well, no. It went through like the lower half, like the House passed. Everything was fine. It went to the Senate, and there's this whole big ordeal with just one guy. So one guy in the Senate wants the ability to put like your electronic slot machine or poker machine or something like that. He wants to take those electronic gambling machines and he wants to be able to put them in like bars, gas stations, restaurants, stuff like that, right?
Okay.
Well, he has to have that in this sports gambling bill or he won't pass it. Well, because casinos were here before then, like 30 years ago, there's a Missouri gambling law, and it's for the casinos. And in the casinos, it has the casinos as what I guess I don't want to say sole rights like custody battle, but they have the rights to be able to do like govern those type of machines. So therefore, they're not willing to adjust that or amend that or anything. So yeah, it's because of one guy. It's ridiculous. And if you ask me, it's because somebody's got their hand in his pocket and he's telling them, hey, dude, I'm going to leave you a big old fat stack of cash because my company is going to come in and put all the machines throughout the whole state and you're going to get a little something, something. Because there's no reason for him to deny it. Like, it's ridiculous. He's done it twice now, 2 years in a row.
Yeah. Nick, I see North Carolina. I seen you talk about they just passed that. I bet
Dude, that's awesome, dude. Congrats for real. I'll be honest, dude. I mean, like, I bust your balls about it, but like, I'm beyond jealous. Because I love me some DraftKings and some FanDuel, and just I'm so tired of the other stuff. I just, you know what I mean? I want to be able to do the exotic stuff, basically. Let's put it that way. I want to put me some exotic things together, but I just can't. So. But yeah, congrats, dude. It'll probably take you guys, like 6 more months before it's probably rolled out? Like maybe I bet you might be lucky if you get it by football season. Because now they got to do
24.
Yeah, so like Ohio, they just did it. And what they do is they approve it. And now they have to go through and they have to figure out the taxes and everything else and how the funds are allocated and all that. And it takes them almost a year. But yeah, like, by January, they'll have it popping. So, yeah, so they get all the Super Bowl money. That's exactly what almost every state's done. Yeah. They get it approved, and then, they wait. And then after the first of the year, that's when they drop it on you. So, I'm ready, though. But, man, congrats. I'm not going to lie. I'm just jealous. I bust your balls about it. But, yeah, I'm super jealous about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, you don't have anything to worry about. I mean, you can kind of do whatever you want, wherever you want. So, I mean, I wouldn't even know how to do it myself, dude. So yeah, be a good time. Yeah, I agree.
Let me see a William Karlsson goal. I'd love that too.
Yeah,
Either him or Marshy.
I put 3 Vegas goal scorers for overtime in the chat. I wasn't able to bet these, but if I could, these are the 3 I would take. Erik Karlsson, Nicholas Waugh, and then a long shot with Zach Whitecloud. I always like to try to pick some defensemen in there as well.
The Whitecloud.
I know you did not just call William Karlsson Erik Karlsson.
You got those on FanDuel.
Did I say Eric?
Right?
Whoops. William Karlsson, Nicholas Waugh, Zach Whitecloud.
Hey, did you do those on FanDuel?
Yeah, those are the FanDuel odds.
All right, put those back up. I want to compare for a second, if you wouldn't mind.
All right. Oh, Carlson's down to 17 to 1.
1,200. Wow, really?
Carlson's down to 17 to 1. The favorites could
I'm getting him at 1,200 now. So Roy.
What's Marshy at?
I'm just curious.
10. Marshy's at 10.
Wow.
Kachuk is 9 to 1. He's the favorite. Marshy and Eichel 10 to 1. Verhaeghe 12 to 1. Barkov 14. Bennett 15. Stone down to 13. Reinhardt 16. Stevenson 17. That's another one I was looking at. Stevenson.
You know what I'm going with? I'm going with fucking Lomberg. She slept with Lomberg?
Another long shot would be Keegan Colasar at 50 to 1.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, man. I can't wait to have FanDuel and all that stuff because I can actually, you know what I mean? I mean, think about it, dude. I mean, yeah, I could lose. You lose all 3, but I mean, $25 on each or something. I mean, you're looking at a fairly decent banger if one of them comes through. You know what I mean? It's totally worth it.
I can't believe Eichel hasn't scored in as long as he has, or hasn't.
Well, I'm praying for you guys. I don't have a horse in the race, but
I need a goal from Vegas. That's all I'm waiting on. That's it. So hopefully it happens. I mean, I did just a little sprinkle because it was live, but I mean it was plus money, so we'll give it a shot. Nothing crazy. Hey, who won that CFL game?
It's still going, and it's going shitty. 14-6 with a minute to go in the third quarter, and I have the over 47.5 in the Stampeders.
Yeah, see, I listened to the show for a little bit this morning with Jimmy, and he was all over the under.
Yeah, but he got it at 51.5. I got the over at 47.5.
I would have probably done the over as well at that point. You know what I mean? At 47, I probably would have. Yeah, that's a big difference. Yeah, I probably would have been on the over on that 47, I would imagine.
Yeah, I think I need some overtime shenanigans now.
Hey, sometimes the shenanigans do go your way.
Yeah.
Good Lord, look at the green on that guy's suit. Holy jeez, what is that, a teal? Good Lord, bud. Wow. I mean, it's not like ugly, but it's just you're sitting up there with a bunch of guys in black and blue, and here you are with this, I don't even know what you want to call it, teal. I mean, whew. I mean, I guess it's better than wearing pink, but damn. Is it just me, or does Gretzky just look like his eyes are about to pop out of his head sometimes? I'm sorry, but just when he's talking, I mean, he just looks so. How old's Gretzky now? Is he 70s? He's not that old.
No. He's in the 50s or 60s for sure.
I was going to say, he's not that old. Man. How did Gretzky never lose any teeth getting in there in all them spots and shit?
He was protected. He was the guy. He was the.
Yeah, I guess you got a producer out there taking care of him. Yeah, I get it. It's funny when you see some of these guys run out and they're all smiling at you and they got like.
I love it.
You just look at him and you're like, yeah, that's the dude I'm not messing with. Right there.
I love that.
Oh, yeah. I'm surprised we didn't have a fight in the last game after all the shit that was breaking out, to be honest with you. It's kind of disappointed. You know?
Yeah.
I thought for sure there'd be a fight last game after everything that was breaking out the whole time. It just seemed like, man, they were just in it. Wow. Well, that Cubbies first 5 didn't make it. The under first 5 hit. Damn, I like that too. Shit. I'm getting a little better, Dave. I'm not there. I mean, I'm real basic with it, but I'm getting better.
Bro,
You know?
you're doing just fine. Trust me.
Yeah, I'm getting better with it.
You're doing just fine.
Yeah.
Waiting for this third period to start. We'll sweat that, and then we'll bounce off.
I'm ready for this thing to go like 3 overtimes tonight.
Oh, dude, come on, man. We don't need that. Come on, bud. I got ponies to get to, man. I need Vegas. Here it is, dude. I just need Vegas to come out 30 seconds in, get some crazy breakdown, score. Let's call it a night.
They're on the power play to overtime.
Oh, it does too. I forgot. Oh man, hey, let's go. Let's see what that's at. Take a look at. Oh, they won't give it to me. See if you can look that up while you're sitting there on that FanDuel. See what the Vegas' score the next goal is. I'd probably be all over that.
Money line.
Huh?
That would just be Vegas money line.
Oh, it would, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Overtime. I didn't even think about it like that. Yeah,
Overtime.
What is it, minus 140? I didn't even think about it like that. Yeah, it's probably like minus 140, minus 150.
Minus 120. I'm seeing on Bovada.
Oh, wow.
Bovada's hanging at 120.
Oh, Mike's back.
That's
no, he's not.
bad.
No, he's not. I'm looking at a fucking. I had the window open with the stream going.
Hey, how about that bomb last night, Dave? First fucking race. Mike smacked it out of the park for it.
Yeah, first 2 races I think we hit.
Yeah, it was nice. All right, I'm retired. I'm gonna start looking into that. I don't know if we might do much.
I think we got. Here we go. Overtime. Are they starting? And no, they didn't start in the penalty.
All right, Rick J, go ahead, dude.
Actually, they did. You're right. They did. They did.
I'm gonna take a sprinkle.
It looked like they didn't. They did.
So what do you think, man? You honestly are really riding that, or was that your brother that said if it goes to overtime, you're looking at Florida?
Oh, I'm sarcastic because my overtime numbers this year, I want to say are like 35 to 40%.
Yes, because you were betting on the Stars all the time. That's your problem.
Let's not talk about this.
Yeah, let's.
Because you were betting on the Stars all the time. They were like 0-5.
No. I'm talking full season.
Well, they were on the Panthers
overtime.
too.
I'm like 5-15 still, but yeah.
But
they won't let me take it right now, anyways. But Rick J, I'd give it a shot. Little sprinkle. I like it. Especially power play. Yeah. I can't get it, or I would. I think it's totally worth it. Dylan, if you can get it, I'd take a look. I know you're capping UFC or whatever, but I'd give it a shot.
Sorry, what is that?
Just Vegas money line right now. I can't get it, or I probably would. I'd give it a try for sure for a little sprinkle.
I'm already on plus 100, but I'll see what it's at.
Oh, don't worry about it then. Leave it be. No, you're good. You got your action. I'm just waiting for one more goal myself. Maybe that's why I'm trying to talk everybody into it. Some good vibes.
You're waiting for one more goal. One more goal ends the game, brother.
I guess I'm biased, all right? But still, let's go.
Full strength.
No markets for me in overtime.
Full strength game.
They got the penalty kill.
Yeah, I'm agree with that, Rick J. It does too. Yeah.
I'm looking at upcoming PFL co-main event and main event. I'm thinking about taking the main events KO plus 240.
Yeah, Dave, I think we're going to give it a run on the Aussies tonight, bud.
Let's do it.
I may not have to work tomorrow. I may start my vacation one day early. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to it. I'm not doing much. We're gonna go golf in a couple days, hang out with the kids, go to water park, go out here to this little amusement park, Worlds of Fun, take them on some roller coasters one day. Yeah. Other than that, I plan on dude, I'm gonna bury my head. I plan on doing. I'm gonna hit it for about 30 hours this week, dude. I'm gonna go hard.
Yeah, if you guys like it, you can. If you find PFL, I took Brendan Loughnane inside the distance by KO or submission plus 200.
Brandon, who? I'm gonna write it down so I can look at
Brendan Loughnane.
Loughnane. Hey, all I know is I know diddly squat about UFC, and I take your word for it because I've seen your work. Loughnane, and you said inside distance.
Yeah, by KO or sub, they might call it. Same thing.
Okay. So yeah, I could do that. What, by KO or TKO, right?
Yeah, it's KO,
What would it
TKO.
be?
It gives you all of them. It gives you KO, TKO, and the disqualification.
Inside,
that
right?
happens.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
And
gonna
then
look
the
at that.
submission too. So it's anything that happens for him to win before the time is over, you win.
All right. Yep. I got you. Yeah, I'm all over that. And you said it was what right now? Minus what?
It's plus 200.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I don't know. This
Oh,
guy
I
could
may,
be tough.
and that's tomorrow or Saturday.
That's in like an hour. Less
Oh
than that,
fuck!
probably
In an hour?
In 45 minutes.
Oh, dude, here we go. So it's in. I bet you I can't get it on this stupid ass book. Guarantee it. What are you getting that on?
I have Betway.
Is that the same thing as like Bovada and Bet Online, basically?
That
Yeah,
way is
it's
I think it's a Canadian book.
Yeah, those ones should have
Is it
PFL big
comparable?
enough.
Yeah, let me look.
If you go under MMA, it should have PFL.
I'm interested. Going off in an hour? I'm totally interested in plus 200 spot.
I think you could finish this fucking guy.
All right, Kachuk's doing something. He's coming off the ice for some fucking reason. I don't know why.
I need a goal. Come on.
Probably because he's a big fucking douchebag. Guys, thanks for showing up and showing out. If you haven't hit the like button, please do. We're over 30. We're good.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier when he posted that.
Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on.
MMA.
My night relies on whether or not the Vegas Golden Knights win or lose.
Don't do that.
No, like if they win, I'm profitable. If they lose, I'm negative. That's kind of what I was getting at.
Yeah, I
But
know. I hate
the
that.
CFL game
Oh,
is
dude, I'm with
confusing.
you. Trust me, man. It happens to me. I don't like it either.
Yeah, because CFL has been terrible tonight. Because I had Calgary -3 in the over 47.5, and they've scored 6 points and now they're in the fourth quarter.
Are they still losing too? Calgary?
Calgary got up. Yeah, they're getting their ass kicked. Or it was 14-6 last time I saw.
Wow.
21.
I'm not
20
dude. Everything I listened to, watched today, everything, it was not on the Lions. Period.
Yeah.
Nobody liked it. You know what I mean? What do you think made a difference? Just bad quarterback play? What?
Oh, they can't get anything going on offense.
Yeah. I was just kind of curious. What do the Lions got? Points wise? 16?
BC what?
What's BC scored? What's their total they got right now?
20-6.
20-6. How much time left?
21-6. Oh my fucking god!
Fuck. That sucked.
I hate overtime. I fucking hate overtime! Every fucking time!
So then it was your brother that said if it goes to overtime, it's Florida. Fuck. Oh well, I'm glad I just did a sprinkle. So I mean, I feel bad for you, dude. That totally fucking sucks. But I didn't get smoked there,
Oh,
so
win game 4, win game 5. We win at home. I love it.
I do feel bad though because I gave that parlay out and I took the over 5.5. That sucked because everything else would have been money. So that kind of sucks. I did Vegas over 1 goal first
What
period.
just happened?
Panthers won.
Lost in
Panthers
overtime.
won.
Well, we knew that was gonna fucking happen, didn't we? Fucking mothers, fuckers. Just dropped my vape and life's over.
Yeah, Dylan, I don't see it when I
Hold
go
on.
to UFC, man. Well, that sucked.
Go on, lady.
I should have taken the draw when I wanted it. There was like 9 minutes in the third period, and I bet you it was a good, fat, juicy number, and I just didn't do it.
Well,
it is what it is. It's all good. All right, yeah, Dylan, I can't find that, man. I looked on Bovada, and I just don't see it. I mean, if anybody else has Bovada, can hit it harder, and I can't find it.
What game are you talking about?
It's this UFC. It's this fight he was talking about. I was just
Oh, the
curious.
PFL?
Yeah, because he's got this play that's plus 200, and I mean, I kind of like that. I'm not gonna lie.
Fuck.
I'll check.
I'm
I'll
trying to
check
pull
my
it
book
up.
to see.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull it up. UFC, MMA. Yeah, man, it's not in here.
So, like, if you go to mixed martial arts, do you see like PFL? What are you using?
Bovada.
Oh, Bovada. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could probably go to Bet Online. I just haven't pulled it up yet. Because all I have here is UFC, MMA, and then I have boxing. That's it.
All right. Well, let's do this.
No
What's
big
going
deal.
on this,
Go ahead.
this
Shut her
Cubs
down.
game? This Cubs game.
Wait, you have
is-
Panito for me is like plus 460. Isn't that who he was talking about? Was like plus 200? Panito?
Brandon, no, he was looking at Brandon, what, Locanye, inside the distance by KO or by TKO is plus 200.
All right, he's minus 750. Let me go check about.
Yeah, but he said if you get him at inside the distance, KO,
by KO
or
or TKO, yeah, I'm showing a plus 240. I got a 240 at my book.
There you go. So that's what he was looking at. Dylan, you're on mute.
I got the KO and submission in there. That's why mine's plus 200, so we could finish him anyway.
Okay,
I didn't want to pick between one, so I think plus 200's.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
For both.
Yeah, so you added
His
that
submission's
extra way.
plus 1600 though. That's insane.
I know.
Dylan's like, I want to smash it.
I wanted to sprinkle it, but I'm just gonna play it safe and take the inside the distance. I really don't think he subs him either. That's crazy, but I will cover myself for 40 points, but I'm not going to risk. Maybe I will sprinkle a plus 1600. Who knows?
Oh, wow.
If I could fucking watch it.
Who's pitching in this game tomorrow? Oh.
All right. Well, we can wind this down. We'll do ponies backstage, guys. In the chat, thanks for watching. You guys are great. Not an ultimate result we wanted. We won some money. The first period was money. This Cubs bet is still alive, obviously. But let's do this. We're talking about UFC. Dylan, give out your card. What do you got for this weekend? Whatever you got, give it out.
All right, let me just bring it up. Give me 2 seconds. I'll bring
Get
up
your
the cards
pad
so
and
I can
paper,
remember all their names.
ladies and gents.
Loading. How dare you put me on the spot like this?
No, I can take you off if you
Just
want.
kidding.
Just let you
Here we
ready.
go. Here
go.
it is. Let's start with the main event. Amanda Nunes versus Irene Aldana. I'm going to take Amanda Nunes by KO plus 150. I have Charles Oliveira plus 120. I also like the under 2.5 and minus 188. Like I said before, Charles Oliveira, 42 fights, 38 of those have gone under 2.5, and 18 of his last 19 have gone under 2.5. I'm taking Mike Malott, Dan Ige, parlay them together. Nasruddin Imavov over Chris Curtis by decision. And then I'm taking a long shot on women's MMA parlay, or not a parlay, just a single, plus 250 on Jasmine Jasduvicius. And then Blake Builder, I like him, and Maria Oliveira together. And then I put all four of those picks, Maria, Blake, Danny Ige, and Mike Malott, all together in a 4-leg parlay. So there you go. Let's get some money this Saturday.
Hold on 1 second. My life is exploding right now. All right. We'll go to grit and grind. The floor is yours, whatever you want to say.
Okay, well, I just kind of ran up a couple of I was digging into stuff. At the moment, I was looking into a pitcher prop. Yuri Perez from Miami. Last game, he didn't quite make it, but young stud, 20 years old, throwing massive heat. I expect it to be around 5.5. So in that Miami-Chicago White Sox game, look for Yuri Perez over 5.5 strikeouts. And then I'm looking at that game offhand real quick, under 4.5 to 5, first 5. And then that's about all I got at the moment. Well, I'm going to dig into it some more, but hey, I appreciate you guys. It was a good time again. We did cash some bets, and make sure you hit the like button, follow the guys here, and appreciate you.
Awesome. Nick, not the ultimate deal we wanted, but that's how this shit goes. We know you're cursing overtime, but
yeah. To make up for this season, next year I better hit 75% of my overtimes. Because that might balance it out. And I feel like I'm being sarcastic, but I'm really not. Yeah. Like, if I go back and look, I feel like I really hit 30 to 35% of games that go to overtime. But, yeah, not much for tomorrow yet. I do have the Winnipeg Blue Bombers minus 5.5 tomorrow in the CFL. And that's all I've currently got bet for tomorrow.
All right. Well, Alec is here and now he isn't, but either way, we'll shut this down. Love going on stream with you guys. Love the whole group. Hopefully, we made some people. It depends what we tailed, but I kind of feel like maybe it was a break even day. It kind of felt like that. It didn't feel like a complete losing day, but one of my best bets didn't hit. That was actually, we didn't even give it out because it was going already, so that doesn't matter. So I guess my best hit, which all of our hits, was the first period. We all hit that. Smash that. But thanks, guys, for watching. Hit the like and subscribe. Both channels, Earl Sports Bets, picks from Dave. We will be back. I kind of don't know what's going on tomorrow. But thanks, guys. We'll see what happens. But if I'm not streaming, I'll be streaming somewhere. Earl Sports Bets will be streaming no matter what. I don't know what I'm doing. But either way, you'll find that. And obviously, we have all our picks on Twitter and YouTube and all that. So thanks. We're going to end this. Have a great Thursday night, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks, guys.